Okay. So, Role Player is a game where, like in D&D, you're creating a character. But that's where this game ends. Once you create your character, the game is over, and you score points based on how well you did in creating your character.
Oh gosh, I'm not good at creating characters.
That's okay. It's not as hard as it looks. So, let's take a look at Nick's board real quick, which is like dead center middle here. He's the Dragonkin over here with the Scorched Phoenix. So, that is his character sheet. He is a Dragonkin, and right under his portrait on the left says Vagabond. That is his alignment. Throughout the game, his alignment cube will be moving along this 3x3 grid. Wherever it ends up at the end of the game is how many extra bonus points he will earn during scoring. So it's actually right where he is perfect. He's going to score 3 points at the end of the game if he manages to keep it where it is. Okay? But there are certain cards that you buy that will force you to move your alignment. So if you buy a particular card that has an evil trait or something, then you'll be forced to move your cube down. Or there might be skill cards that you can use, and every time you use that skill card, it'll push your alignment to the right. So you're going to be sort of trying to figure out what cards you do and don't want, because you may or may not want to mess with your alignment. Does that make any sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So everyone has a different alignment card. Long story short, try and at the end of the game, try and make it land, your cube land, on a gold star with the highest value. That'll give you some extra points. Okay? Wow. To the right of your alignment card are your attributes: strength, dexterity, constitution, intelligence, wisdom, charisma. Different characters, like the Dragonkin, have bonuses to strength or dexterity or constitution. In this case, the Dragonkin has +2 strength and -2 dexterity. What does that mean? Well, at the end of the game, during the game, you're going to be using dice to fill up these attribute slots. There's room for 3 dice. The grand sum of those dice plus the modifier will determine that strength value at the end of the game. Why are you trying to put dice into these attributes? Well, that's where these classes come into play. I'm just going to borrow Psionic here real quick. Let's say that Nick chose the Psionic class. In the strength area, it says 14 to 15. If Nick can get his strength value to 14 or 15 at the end of the game, he will earn 2 victory points. That's what these stars represent. If he manages to get his intelligence value to 17, an exact value of 17, he will get 3 victory points. And we're going to look at each one at the end of the game to see how well we closely match our class. Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And each class is different, so you may want to, and again, you can flip these over, go through them and see which ones you like. Don't forget about the modifiers. So if Nick had, say, 6, 4, and 5 here under attributes, that would give him 15, which is what he wants, but he has a modifier of +2 that would actually push him to 17, and he wouldn't earn 2 victory points. So don't forget about your modifier when you're building your character. So that's where attributes come in. You've also got a craftsman. That's like, a profession.
Sounds like it.
Everyone has a different profession. If they manage to match the die color on that particular spot, they will get extra points. So, if you look on the bottom right of the profession card, it'll say, 1 victory point, and then right underneath it, 2 to 3. If you get 2 to 3 dice to match on the colors here, like if you put a white in the first strength one, if you put a blue die in the third dexterity one, a green die in the third constitution one, the more you match those colors, the more points you get. If you match all 6, you get 6 points at the end of the game. So not only are you trying to reach certain values for each attribute, but you're also trying to match colors in certain spots. Did I lose anyone so far?
Nope.
I'm a little confused, but
Well,
I'm always a little confused.
no worries. It'll make more
so-
sense when we actually go into it.
Doors open.
It will.
What are the s-
Mhm.
I'm confused about the stars on the bottom of this card. What is this card?
The stars, anytime you see a star, that is a victory point. So if you take a look at the craftsman down here, you'll see a 6-star and a 6 right underneath it. If you match 6 of the dice colors, you get 6 points. If you match 4 or 5 of the dice colors, you get 3 points. And if you match 2 or 3 of the dice colors, you get 1 point.
Okay. I get it now.
Okay?
Operator error.
You're fine. It's all good. As part of the Fiends and Familiars expansion, everyone also gets a familiar, which is this Scorch Phoenix that Nick has.
Oops, sorry.
No worries. If you manage to get a power of 5 to 7, meaning that if you get the dice to add up to 5 to 7, you will get 2 points. That's what this power 5 to 7 means on Nick's board. Everyone may have a different requirement. Okay? So if Nick puts like a 2, and a 3 here, that's 7, that would be enough to get 2 stars. To the right, you also see a special ability that the familiar has, and everyone has a different ability, and we'll go through them as we need to. But below that ability is also dice colors. If you manage to match dice colors, if you get the first one to be white, the second one to be black, and the third spot to be green, you'll either get 0, 1, or 3 points. And again, everyone's board may be a little different, depending on colors and how many points you earn and so forth. So, long story short, with your familiar, you're going to be placing dice on it as well. You're trying to get a certain value and certain colors in a particular order. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay. So that is the character sheet. One thing I didn't go over yet is whenever you place a die onto your board, you can take the action of the attribute that you place the die onto. So to the right of each row, there are some symbols, some dice symbols. These are a way to modify dice that are already on your board. If you put a die on the strength row, for example, you get to flip any die on your board, including the one that you displaced. So you can turn a 1 into a 6, or a 6 into a 1. So you can use the strength to flip a die. If you put a die on the dexterity row, you can swap 2 dice. So you can just change their location. So if you want to switch 2 dice around, you can do that. Constitution lets you add a pip or subtract a pip to any die on the board on your character sheet. So that's kind of useful. Intelligence lets you re-roll a die of your choice. The wisdom, anytime you put a die on your wisdom row, you can move your alignment cube one direction, up, down, left, or right, one space in an orthogonal direction. So you can move your alignment around with that. Charisma earns you a charisma token, and then you can turn charisma tokens in to make cards cheaper and to get rid of fiends. And I'll get into that later. But long story short, by placing dice onto your character sheet, you can take different actions to modify dice that you have. Is that okay? Understand that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Your by the way, your familiar also has that ability. Anytime you place a die on his board, you can take that ability to the right. In this case, Nyx is regenerative. So he can take that action whenever he puts a die on it. Okay, so let's take a look at the market in the middle of the board. And this market changes based on the number of players. So we see cards here, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then this last one. Those are initiative cards. Those will determine order during the buy phase. What's going to happen during a typical round? Dice will be drawn from the bag, equal to the number of players, whatever, and we roll them, and then we put them in order from lowest to highest on these cards. If there is a tie, whoever's turn it is can choose which card it goes on. So if you have two threes, for example, you can maybe put the red 3 on the 2 and the green 3 on the 3 on these initiative cards. Once we assign dice to these initiative cards, we're going to draft them in player order. So starting with the starting player, they are going to choose whatever initiative card they want. Again, they're in numerical order, these dice. So if you grab initiative 1, you'll go first during the market phase where you can buy a card, but typically you're picking a very low die, which may hurt you when you're trying to reach certain values on your card. So sometimes you may have to go later in the market round to get those high dice. In addition to that, any of these initiative cards that has a little gold token in the upper right-hand corner, if you happen to pick that initiative, you also get a free gold coin, which is nice. Also, as part of the Fiends and Familiars expansion, there are Fiend Cards on the very highest cards. These cards will typically contain the highest dice values possible. However, along with that goes a debuff. When you grab a card with a Fiend on it, it will go into your Fiend section next to your Familiar. To the right of your Familiar is a little Fiend section. What's that? Did you say something?
Who?
Lily.
No, I'm yelling at my cat.
Oh, okay.
I'm muted in time. Sorry.
That's all right. So, if you happen to grab a Fiend, you will have that debuff for the rest of the game until you get rid of it. You can get rid of it by spending a charisma token or buying it out with like 5 gold or something. There's actually there's some helper cards toward the bottom of everyone's play area in terms of how you get gold, how you spend gold. On the bottom of the spend XP gold card, it says 5 gold or 1 charisma token to banish a fiend. So you can eventually get rid of them, but they are nasty. They will add a debuff to you until you get rid of it. Okay.
Lovely.
So once everyone has taken an initiative card, and by taken I mean placed their color cube on the one that they want. So if Nick wanted the 3, he would just put his purple cube onto the 3 to indicate that he wants that one. Once everyone has done that, they're going to take the dice from that card and place it into their area and take the actions that are associated with that row. In the expansion, for a little bit of time, there will be 2 dice per card. At least, I don't know how it works in the 5-player game, but there may be an instance where you'll be getting 2 dice instead of 1. You'll be placing both dice onto your character sheet, but you only choose one of the 2 actions to take. So if you put 1 die on strength and 1 on dexterity, you can only choose either strength or dexterity, that bonus to use. At some point, we'll be back down to 1 die per card, in which case it won't matter. You'll just take that action. So we're going to be earning dice from our initiative. We'll be placing them onto our cards. After that is a market phase. You'll see some cards out here on the very top here. This one says like friendly, scabbard, chain helm, leather gloves. You can have as many cards as you want, with the exception of weapons. You can have up to 2 hands worth of weapons. Some weapons are like one-handed weapons. Like, look at the sling, for example, 3rd from the right. There's a little one-hand symbol on the bottom right-hand corner. If you equip that, you can also equip one more weapon with just the one-hand symbol. If you get a weapon with 2 hands on it, that's it. Okay? You can always replace them, but like you can discard an existing weapon to take a new one if you want. But, you know.
So 2 hands are like 2-handed heavy weapons, and 1 hand is like one-handed light weapon.
Right. So it might be like a one-handed... You could have 2 one-handed swords or a 2-handed axe or something. Just like a typical RPG or...
Yeah.
Yeah. Some armor in this game is strictly for bonus points at the end, like the chain helm, for example. There's a set. So if you happen to get all of the chain set, you'll get a total of 10 points. You can see how many points you earn per card that you have for that set. So if you have the chain helm, only at the end of the game, that's just 1 point. But if you have 2 items of the chain set at the end of the game, you get 2 points. If you have 3 items of the chain set, you get 4, and so on, so on, so on. You also get +1 bonus point if I can't see past Pink's hand there. There, thank you.
Sorry.
It's okay. You get +1 victory point for the set if worn by red or white. So if your cube is red or white, or your character color is red or white, then you actually get more points at the end of the game for having that armor. Bessa, I think, is, what, white? The white color? So yeah, that would actually benefit him at the end of the game. He would get an additional bonus point for wearing that chain helm. So any armor that you see is typically just for victory points. There are some other things. Let's look at the friendly card on the left. The cost of the card is in the upper right. That's how much money you have to spend in order to purchase that card. If there is an arrow by that cost, that means whenever you buy the card, you move your alignment marker in that direction. If you cannot move your alignment marker, you cannot take the card and you cannot take the action if you have the card already. Okay, some cards you can use over and over again once you have them, but if your alignment marker is all the way to the left, for example, and the skill or card that you're about to buy it asks you to move it to the left, you can't take it. Okay. Trying to think what else. That's it for that. Okay. So we're almost done. There's a couple of other things. The other expansion that we have not talked about yet is monsters. In the upper right-hand corner is the active minion that's currently out. Throughout the game, instead of buying an item from the market, that person can fight the active minion. The number of dice they get will be 1 combat die plus whatever the special ability here is, the condition of that monster. For example, the satyr, whatever, plus 1 combat die for each die in your charisma attribute row. So if Nick had 3 dice in his charisma row already, he would get 1 die by default, plus 3 is 4. He would roll all 4 dice, and there's actually a die roller in the middle of the table to do that. I would just hit this plus sign up to 4, click the 4, dice automatically spawn and are rolled, and 16. That's what was rolled. If we take a look at the results section, you'll see that on a dice result of... Can you move Pink, please? Thank you. On a dice result of 1 to 6, you get 1 XP cube, and I'll explain what XP cubes do in a little bit. On a die roll of 7 to 11, you get to keep the card as a trophy. I'll get to that. You also get 2 XP cubes. On a die roll of 12 or higher, you get 3 XP cubes and 1 gold. So the higher you roll, the better it typically is. What do I mean by taking a monster as a trophy? At the end of the game, we are fighting the boss, one at a time. Each of us are fighting the boss. That's part of the monsters expansion. This vampire was drawn at random for us. At the end of the game, we're going to be fighting this vampire. Now, whenever you take a trophy, because you've gotten a really high roll on a minion, you can peek at the first card here. There's 3 cards along the top. There's a location, an obstacle, and an attack. These cards will contain clues as to what you should have on your character sheet in order to get more bonus dice to use against the final boss. So the better you do against minions, the more information you get about the boss, and the more combat dice you get to roll as a result of that. Does that make sense?
When you reveal these, they're only for your eyes, right?
That is correct. Whenever you get a trophy, you're going to take the corresponding token. So, like, L for location, O for obstacle, A for attack. You're just going to put it next to you so that players know at the end of the game, I have access to these bonuses because throughout the game I've earned them. But yeah, typically you would only be able to peek at them during the game. Now, I don't know how that works on Tabletop Simulator. My guess is that you would just drag it into your hand at the bottom of the screen. At the bottom of the screen is like an invisible hand section. And I guess you would just drag the card there temporarily, make sure it's flipped before you put it back. That's what I'm guessing is how that would work. But anyway.
I don't seem to be
If I watch,
able to
I
get a card.
if I will do it right now. Hold on. There.
Oh, this can. Oh, okay.
If I at the very bottom of your window of your screen, like I just put it into my hand. So and now I'm putting it back.
Okay.
Okay. And we get bonus points based on how well we do against the boss. There are some other things to go over, just real quick. There's some tokens. There's an injury token. There's an honor token and XP cubes. Injury tokens and honor tokens, they will modify your final boss roll. So if you have 3 injury tokens at the end of the game and you roll a 20 against the boss, your final will be 20 minus 3, which is 17. So honor token's good, injury token's bad.
So 17 would net you like 4 stars?
Correct. Based on the boss's information, yes, you would get 4 bonus points at the end of the game. 4 victory points.
What does that mean? After final dice, remove all 4s?
That is the condition. So whenever you roll against the boss, let's say you roll a 6, a 5, a 3, a 2, and 3 4s, you would not count the 4s towards your final total.
Nasty.
Yeah, the vampire does not like 4s and will get rid of all 4s. XP cubes are earned by defeating minions, and on your little guide cards on the bottom of your play area, it will tell you how to earn or how to spend XP. 1 XP, for example, reroll combat die. So if you don't like a combat die, you can reroll it by spending experience cubes. You can discard an injury token for 2 XP. You can gain an extra combat die as needed, temporarily, like hiring a mercenary, by spending 3 XP or by spending 5 gold. 5 XP lets you take any attribute action you want. Constitution, strength, whatever. For gold, you can reveal a minion card. Like, if you don't like the active minion that is out here, you can spend 3 gold to get rid of Satyr here, whatever, and get a new one to possibly fight. And again, to banish a fiend, it's 5 gold or 1 charisma token. And that's it. I know that was a lot. I know not everyone has that memorized, and that's okay. So we'll play as best we can and have as much fun in the process as possible.
Quick question, sorry.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
This whole +1 combat die for each die in your charisma attribute row.
Yeah.
So, can you explain this again?
Okay, so let's say that you do not have any dice in your charisma row. You can have a maximum of 3 dice in your charisma row, right?
Yeah.
So, you get 1 combat die by default, plus 1 for every charisma die that you have. So,
You can have up to 4 max.
4 max, correct. So if you have 1 die in your charisma row, you're going to roll 2 dice.
Okay.
If you have 3 dice in your charisma row, you're going to roll 4 dice. 1 by default plus however many you have in your charisma row.
And they have to equal this 1 to 6, 7, 11, and 12
Right.
plus.
Whenever you roll, you look at the chart to see where your reward is, if any.
And this is XP?
Yeah, cubes, those cubes are XP, correct.
I see. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Any other questions? And I'll be happy to stop and help everyone out. You'll notice that everyone starts with 6 dice. We'll roll those in a second. I guess at this point, choose the class that you like. Again, there are 6 of them. You can.
I don't understand the whole choosing the one because it's supposed to.
So you're
Yeah, I know what they are. I'm not a moron.
okay.
I know.
So then what's your question?
Like, where it has like the negative numbers and these things you're supposed to.
Okay. So let's take the hunter as an example. All right. What is the dexterity value on your hunter is 18. That's the goal that you're shooting for. Okay? You're trying to get 18 across these 3 dice for dexterity. So 666. That's the only way you're going to get it.
Since I don't have that, that's what you mean by those numbers. Okay.
Right. Now, look at strength now. It's a +1 modifier. You're trying to get 14 plus on your strength if you can. Let's say that you've got a 6, 5, and 2, which is what, 13? 13 is just under the 14 that you need, right? Well, your modifier of +1 pushes that to 14, and you succeed in that particular row. So the modifier at the end of the row will tell you, okay, subtract or add that value to your total.
So once you get that 14, then what happens? You have
At
a
the
star?
end of the game, you get a victory point. So Lily here, if she chose the hunter, is going to want to prioritize the attributes that give her the most stars. She's going to try like heck to get her dexterity at 18 exactly, because that's 4 victory points. She's going to try like heck to get charisma at 17, because that's 3 stars. If she messes up with constitution and has no choice but to put low values there, it's not a big deal. It's only 1 victory point. So she's going
That's
to...
what I didn't understand.
Yeah.
Okay.
So certain classes will prioritize certain attributes.
But it's not like you can only roll the dice once, right? Just have to keep going and try to build up. Like,
Well, that's where the dice modifications come into play. As you add dice to your character sheet, you can take actions like strength that let you flip dice. So let's say that she puts a 1 on her dexterity. In the future, if she ever puts a die onto strength, she can flip that 1 that is on her dexterity and turn it into a 6. So if you can't put a value that you want into a row that you want right away, don't worry about it. In some cases, you could probably change it. Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
what's a boost die?
Boost dice and multicolored dice are also part of expansions. Boost dice have no color, so they are not white. That's a mistake I made during my off-session playthrough. Boost dice have different value ranges. I think it's like 3 to 8 or 3 to 9 or something like that. They give you higher values, but they have no color. So they'll give you a lot of value, but again, no color. Whereas the split dice, the split colored dice, like I've got one that's white and blue. I think the maximum value on that die is 4. Yeah, 1 through 4 are the different values on a split colored die. So split colored dice, the values are lower.
But if you have no split colored dice, you're kind of SOL.
Well, you're going to get more along the way.
Oh, so you're gonna get more dice.
Yes, we're going to get way more dice. The 6 that we start with is just to start our character sheet. We're going to be drafting dice throughout the game on these initiative cards. Remember I went over the initiative cards?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm doing this all theoretically. Once we start playing it, I think everyone will be okay. So, everyone starts with 6 dice. So, go ahead and roll those. There should be 6 dice under your character sheet. And I'll help everyone out before placing mine. So, Nick, for example, you've got...
Were we supposed to pick our...
Oh, yeah, go ahead and pick your classes, too. I guess we should have done that first, but it's fine. Again, this is just for fun. I'm not really worried about... Let's go with... Okay. Okay, that works. And then I'm going to delete my other cards. So whatever ones you don't pick, I'll just delete. Okay, you're good. Do you like your ranger?
Sure.
Okay. And And
100% sure, but it's whatever.
that's okay.
At this point.
It's just for
This is a hard one. I think I'm gonna.
your
probably-
charisma is +2, so I would pick a card where your charisma is important.
Oh, okay.
And strength is not so
That's-
important. Like the magician is, you know what I mean? Like you want to look at your modifiers, ways to help you get to where you need to get to.
I see. So wait,
Did I
so
do that right? Okay, I did. Okay.
so if you're +2, you want to get like a high star up here. Is that what you're talking about?
For example, your enchanter,
Mhm.
4 victory points. If you manage to get a value of 18.
And that would be easy to get because of the modifier. Is that what
Right,
you're saying?
because otherwise you would need just 3 6s. You may not get 3 6s in charisma to do that. But with a modifier, you can afford to put a 6 6 4 there, and then with your modifier of +2, you'll get 18.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. I think
So-
I'm gonna keep the wizard.
All right.
This one.
All right, I'm going to delete these then. And Bessa, are you happy with your choice? Okay, so I'm going to delete these other ones here. And for me, I chose mine. Okay, so the dice that you rolled, you're going to put them onto your character sheet, starting from the left and working your way to the right. Keep in mind that boost dice do not have color. So, for example, Bessa, this white die here is a boost die. It would not count toward any white spots that you have. Another cool thing, gold dice in this game are gold. Whenever you place a gold die, you get 2 coins. That's your bonus. Even during this part. So Bessa has 2 gold dice. I've got 1. Nick has 1. Lily doesn't have any right now. And Pony has 2. So most of us are going to get some starting gold in addition to the 5 we already have by placing those dice. So my recommendation is look at your character sheet and look at the colors and determine, okay, I need a blue die here for my first slot, so I'm going to put a blue die there. And I guess, from there,
I don't understand what you said about the white dice.
Okay. So, do you see how on your haunted card, you need a white die and your 3rd strength here?
Yeah, I got that one. You said something about the white dice
All right,
not
now
being
look
able
under
to-
here. Oops, wrong one. This is not a white dice. If you were to put this here at some point, that is not a white dice. That is a boost die. You'll recognize the boost die by the stars on the pips. That is colorless, so that will not count toward a white slot.
So this isn't white?
That is correct.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, that's
what
not a
I'm
white
saying.
die?
No, that is
I'm
a
not-
boost. That is a boost die. Boost
Wait,
die.
how many of these? Sorry, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yep. What was your?
No, go ahead.
A boost die is different from a white. Let me see if I can find a white die somewhere. I have one. Let me see this here.
Yeah.
The boost die is more
Oh.
gray and has stars on the pips.
Okay. I can.
How do I? That was on 6.
There you go.
Can.
Hello.
Okay. So yeah, boost die are colorless. They don't give you any bonus. So putting a 6 on strength for Nick may not be what he may want. But
Right, because I want the white dice.
right, if possible, there are going to be instances where you have no choice. But
So,
Mhm.
I'm sorry. Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
How many dice are we allocating right now?
all 6, you're going to allocate every die that you
Okay,
have.
every dice goes.
And you can put 1 per row, including your familiar. Like you can put 2 on a row. You can leave others blank, however you want to work it. So as long as you go from left to right.
So wait, I'm sorry. Can I ask this too about
Yep.
the familiar?
Yep.
It says power 5 to 7. So you want your familiar's power to be in between those numbers? Basically?
Correct. You want the total of those 3 dice to be between 5 and 7. If you do, you get 2 bonus points at the end of the game.
Okay.
But also pay attention to the colors on the right.
Oh, freaking white, man! It's killing me.
Yeah. White, black, and green is what it wants in terms of matching colors. You're not going to be able to do everything. That's just it's something you have to accept in this game. You're going to have to make sacrifices in certain places, and you're not going to get every single bonus. But it gives you a lot of options, which is cool. So,
Is the purple die like the pink on here then?
purple is just,
Like this one right here.
yeah, that's purple. Yeah, this is purple here.
Okay.
Yep, that matches that there.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Are you trying to equal what it says on your class card,
Yes.
or no?
Yes.
What
So
if you
you
can't-
you
what
want a
if you can't
strength
match
value of
reroll?
between 14 and 15. You want
Well-
you want a dexterity value of 17. But don't forget
Okay.
about your modifier.
I see.
If you get a 17 on strength, you can minus 2 from that and make it 15, and you get 2 stars because you matched what you
I
needed.
see.
What's with the color on the skill?
That is your player color. At the end of the game, you get
Oh.
you get points for how many dice of your color you put on your character sheet.
Yep.
If you look on the bottom right of your character sheet, there's 6 ways to score at the end of the game. Attribute goals, class color dice, that's where that color comes into play. Your alignment card, backstory card, your armor cards, and any trait cards that you have. They all factor into to final scoring.
Oh my god, wait. Oh.
You can change stuff. What's up?
No. I just realized that I have 2 spaces that start with a white die. So I literally have to...
You don't. You can do something like this. Or
Oh, you can do that?
Yes. So as long as you go from left to right, you can even fill an entire row now if you want to. But be warned that by filling a row, you'll never be able to take that attribute action for the rest of the game because you can't place any dice there.
Okay.
Wait a second. If you say that one more time, if you fill a row, you'll never be.
If you do this, let's say during this setup phase, you do this.
Okay.
You've filled that row. So during the game, when you can't place a die anymore in intelligence. So you won't be able to take the intelligence action for the rest of the game.
The intelligence, this thing?
Right, meaning you won't be able to reroll a die.
Oh, wow.
But there are some instances where, what if you can move a die somewhere else and then later on put another die there? You know what I mean? There are ways to get around that.
Okay. Oh, that's rough.
Yeah. So, Besser, are you okay?
I have a question here.
Yeah, what's up?
Spare. Do these have to be, see the colors here, blue, purple, white? Does it have to be that exact order, or can it be in any order?
And it has to be in that order. But you're not going to get all of them. You may or may not get all of them. So
that's all I wanted to know.
Yeah. Blue in the first spot, purple in the next spot, and white in the last spot, if you can do it.
What does the intelligence one do? Is that just a full reroll of the dice?
Yes, you choose a die and reroll it on your character sheet. Yep. Let's do... I did that there.
What if you just don't like any of your dice?
Well, you'll be able to draft more at some point. No worries.
But we have to place them on the card if we want to or not.
We have to, yeah. For every gold dice that you place, you get 2 gold. So I'll start dishing that out now to everyone. I get 2. Bessa's gonna get 4 because he's got 2 dice, or 2 gold dice. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 4 there added to his 5. Nick has a gold die, so here's 2 for him. Gold dice don't help you when you're trying to match colors, but they give you gold. And then Pony has 2, 1, 2.
Do you have to take the action when you put a dice down on an action?
In the beginning, no.
But
So
afterwards, yes?
Afterwards, you don't have to. It's optional. Typically, they help you, but you don't have to.
Okay.
So, how you doing over here, Lily?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out.
It's okay. So, that's good with Constitution. You want 6s on there to get your 4 stars. Your other attributes, Strength, Dexterity, and Wisdom, are 2 stars. So any way to get those up would be great.
I know this is a 1 and that's bad, but you said this one we can flip and the other side is
Right,
to flip it
exactly.
6, right?
You could do that, absolutely. So you can even put
But
the...
how do...
Mhm. You could even do this. Well, what was your question?
I don't know.
That's okay. Wisdom is a black die, so you may want to put a black die here on wisdom. Right? This is colorless, so just pick a spot that doesn't need a color.
They all need colors.
Not all of them. Like this middle charisma does not.
Oh, do you get to pick the spot it's in?
No. It goes from left to right. So you're gonna, at some point, you're gonna want to put a green die here last. Or...
So it didn't even matter, but I didn't see that part.
Yeah, you have to, at some point, you'll be filling it up from left to right. And when you get to that spot, that's when you have to place that colored die.
Oh.
So this blue that you have here isn't going to match the color yet. You have to put it here at some point.
Yeah, but I want that 6 there, so...
Okay, that's fine.
It's going there.
Yep.
But this one, I still think can get flipped.
Mm-hmm.
That one needs to stay there just because it's black.
Mhm.
This one, I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah, low value dice typically are either added to your familiar or on attributes that have low victory points. Like your charisma is only 1 point at the end of the game. So you can pick a stat just to dump crap into and just accept the fact that you won't get that 1 victory point at the end of the game. You know what I mean? It's up to you on how you want to play it.
But I can put that one up there.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's not white though, is it?
That's purple.
I don't.
You need a purple.
understand
That is just think of it as a gray die. Don't even worry about the word boost.
But what is the purpose of the die if it has no color?
Boost die.
It has more values on it. It goes from 3 to 8. Whenever it was rolled, you were just unlucky with your roll, but a boost die is not 1 through 6. A boost die is like 3 through 8. So there's a chance that you'll be able to, like, let's say you flip this one, that's 8. That turns into an 8.
All the other dice don't have
So
that.
boost dice are nice in that they give you more value, but are color. The downside is that they are colorless.
Do you have to use...
So if I did something like this,
You could flip that into an 8
I could flip it into an 8. So
with strength, yes.
and then okay, I get it now.
Do you have to use all of your dice? Or
Yes.
Can you just...
You have to use them all.
I think I'm done.
Okay. And multicolored. Mm-hmm. What?
She's got 2 colors on her dice.
Yes, multicolored dice allow you to match colors easier, but they are lower in value. They are 1 through 4.
Ugh, wait there.
Yeah. They're the opposite of the boost dice, basically. So I guess pick a spot for your black die at some point. Again, pick a stat you don't care about and just throw it there. Or if you don't care about the color matching on your jackalope, you can put the black die there instead of purple. It's up to you.
That's actually thematically awesome. Dragonkin's familiar as a Scorched Phoenix.
That's right.
Yeah, that's awesome. And those are random, by the way. There's a ton more.
Mm-hmm.
I just got my physical copies in the mail yesterday, and I have yet to play this, so I'm curious to see how it all works.
I'm thinking. I'm sorry. I just.
Mm-hmm. And again, we're not playing for money or anything, so if you make a mistake, it's not a big deal.
Whoa! Oh man.
What? Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. It apparently went and like screw it. Wait, I don't have anything up here though.
That's okay. I don't have...
You'll get more
anything.
later. Alright, so it looks like everyone's placed their dice at this point. So I'm going to go ahead and take dice from the market to start the first round. And we're going to be rolling these and placing them in numeric order, 2 per dice. So 1 here. Who wants to be first player?
Absolutely not. I am.
All right, I'll be
not.
first player for the first round then. As the first player, I can choose, in cases of ties, how they are split across the cards. So these twos, for example, I could put this two here and this two here, or vice versa. I'm just throwing them. I don't have any strategy with this. But threes go here, 4, 5. Put a 5 there. That's there.
I'll
That's.
take a phone call. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
So wait, I have a quick question. Sorry, real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Did I get the gold for my gold dice?
I gave them to you. Yes. You
Okay,
have
so-
9 now.
So how much did I? How
5.
much did we all start out?
5.
So why do I get 9?
Because
Can I
it's
get-
two gold per gold die that you put down.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay.
What it
So
says for sorry.
go ahead.
So what it says on the spend XP where it says like banish a fiend card, it says 1 charisma. Does that mean you just take one of your dice and turn it back a die or something?
That is, you mean it's in terms of charisma, or what do you mean?
Like it says to 5 gold or 1 charisma and 1 charisma. I'm not even sure.
Right,
It's
it's or. Yeah, banish a fiend card. Fiend cards, for example, look at the 5 and the last one.
Yeah, no, I get that. But
Okay.
like, how do you pay a charisma?
You just hand in a token. There are charisma tokens that we'll be earning. There's actually some right here.
Oh, you earn charisma. Oh, from assigning charisma.
Correct. So
I get it.
Yep. So when you take a charisma, put a charisma die there, you'll get a token.
Got it. Okay, sorry. Thank you.
No, you're fine.
If you spend it, how do you get another one?
You put another die in your charisma row.
But what if you already filled it?
Then it's your problem.
Oh. So
You
wait,
get-
but I don't understand. The only way to get a charisma token is if you fill it, is it not?
There may be other ways through other cards, but typically yes.
I see. Okay.
So if you
Okay, I
get
just
8
missed
fiends, don't
everything that happened.
Huh?
I just
Uh,
missed
he-
everything that happened.
He was just.
Han,
answering
hold on a
me.
minute. I can't. Are you still okay to play?
Yeah,
Okay.
I just don't know what happened or how anybody did anything.
No, nothing happened yet. What was your
Okay.
question, hun?
I was just telling her he's just answering questions right now.
Okay. So all I did was I rolled the dice that are needed for this round, and I organized them in numeric order from lowest to highest. Now, starting with the start player and going clockwise, we start drafting these cards. And by drafting, I mean we take our little cube above our player area and put them on one of the cards. And then we take the dice that are on there. So, as an example, I'm going first. So, I'm going to look at my character sheet here and try and figure out which of these dice I want to add to my character sheet. If I take a 5 or the last one, I'm going to get a fiend added to me, and that is nasty. I don't know if I want to do that yet, but they're very high value. One's a 7, one's a 6. When you buy a card, you must also spend 1 XP. Ugh. So, I'm looking at my... Alright, there's that.
Now, when you put these dice down, that's to tempt other people too, right? Like, so you put these down here, the lower.
It's always
dice
in
down.
numeric order. It's
Oh.
always in numeric order. The only thing as the start player that you get to do is break ties in terms of, oh, there's 2 3s. Which one do I put on what card?
I see. Okay.
None of these are really helpful to me at the moment. So
What,
I'm not.
I'm sorry.
What?
Real quick, what was the 1, 2, 3, 4? Like what?
That's
are these numbers?
initiative. During the market phase, we are going to buy cards in initiative order. So you could take initiative 1. You'll get the crappy dice, but you'll have first pick during the market phase.
Okay, sorry. All right, continue.
Okay. Anyone else?
I'm sorry.
All right. So just for funsies, I will take the 4. So I'm going to take the dice on the 4, along with the gold that is there. And now I'm going to put these 2 dice onto my character sheet. Now, because I'm taking 2 dice, I can put them anywhere I want from left to right, but I can only choose one action to take. So I have to try and figure out, okay, I'm going to put these 2 dice somewhere. What action, where should I put them? What action am I going to want to take? And that's always fun. So wisdom, I need 16. That's a +1 modifier. So I might do something like that. And maybe the black one.
You potentially don't need to take an action. You can just put
I
it
could.
there.
So I just did strength and wisdom. I put a die on wisdom and a die on strength. I can now take either the strength action or the wisdom action. Wisdom lets me move my my alignment marker up, down, left, or right by 1. Or the strength lets me flip a die. So I could turn this 2, for example, into a 5, which that's what I'm going to do. So I am now done with my part. Now the next person in clockwise order, which would be Nick, would then get to place his marker somewhere on one of these initiative cards. He's going to take...
And he would be able to take an action, right?
Yes, he's going to do the same thing I just did. He's going to take the Fiend of Obligation. When you discard a card from the market, gain 2 fewer gold. Okay, so that's one thing I didn't explain. In lieu of buying a card from the market, you can discard one of your choice and earn 2 gold. Nick here, with that particular Fiend, will not be able to earn gold if he decides to pass on a card. If that makes any sense. Alright, so he got the 5 and the 6 on Strength and Constitution. So now he can either take the Strength action or the Constitution action.
Alright, I'm going to take the Constitution action to increase this die by 1.
There you go. So we're going to just hover over it in 6. There you go. And Nick is done. He's got his 18 that he needs, well, minus
It's
2.
6.
Yeah, 18 minus 2 is 16, so he's made his roll for dexterity already. Yep.
I'm losing.
The downside of that was that he didn't match
I
the
forgot
blue.
about that.
Yeah, that's all right. Now, you can change it if you want while you're still here. This was a 5, so if you want to change that around.
No, I already put that down. It's okay.
Okay.
That was already down from the beginning. I just forgot. Whatever. I missed that one.
Again, there are dexterity, for example, will let you swap dice. So you can potentially put a blue 6 somewhere or blue 5 and swap the 2 dice around and get the gold out of there.
But I can't do that anymore because it's filled up, right?
Yeah, but let's say on your spend gold action, you can spend 5 XP to take an attribute action of your choice. So by killing monsters and earning XP, you can take bonus actions.
Oh, so maybe I do want to not do that then. Okay, I'm going to turn this back to... Oh, I don't know.
You could up the 4 to a 5, and then hopefully take a dexterity in the future and swap them. Up to you.
I'll have to increase it again at some point, though. I don't know. I'm going to think about it. You guys can move on to the next one.
Okay. So now Lily, which of these cards looks good to you? What do you need? Green and blue dice? Do you need some gold and a multicolored dice? White and green? There are really high valued ones on the last card, however, you get a Fiend if you do it. When you buy a card, you must also spend 1 XP. That's terrible. No one has XP yet. So, I would not recommend that if you plan on buying cards. Okay, so you're going to put it on this one here. Okay, so you get the gold that's here. I'm going to give that to you. And you get to take the 3 and the 4 and put them somewhere in your tableau. Okay, cool. And your green 3, you could put that in your charisma if you wanted to match the green.
What is the... Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. Is that... oh, yeah. It matches the green even though I won't make the color.
You won't make the value, but you'll match the color. Yes.
I'm okay with that.
Okay. Now you put dice on Constitution and Charisma. Which action would you like? Would you like a Charisma token? or would you like to up or subtract the pip on one die?
Okay, let me make sure I got this right. If at some point I get a strength die in my...
Mm-hmm.
I put one in there and I use that action to flip it.
Yes,
That I can make into an 8, right?
that is correct.
So I want to use the Constitution one because I can go -1 or up 1, and I want to make that a 3.
Okay, so that would give you 12, right?
Mm-hmm. So if it goes from 12 and that 3 goes to
Math.
8, that would make with my +1, that'll make it 18.
Correct.
Right?
That is correct. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So you're gonna
Sorry,
subtract.
I struggle.
No,
I want to make that a 3.
Okay. So there you go. You got your 3, and that's your turn, and then Pony gets to go.
Oh my freaking goodness. Okay. Jeez Louise. Okay, I think. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my.
Don't stress too much.
Oh no, I'm just. All right. Okay. Okay, I got it.
All right. So put your cube on one of the cards.
My cube. Oh, okay. So I guess I'll go for this one.
All right, and you get the 1 money that's there, and you get to put the 2 and 3 down. I forgot. Did anyone take any gold dice that turn? If they did, they would get 2 money.
I didn't know.
Okay. Okay, so you want to put your 2 and 3 down somewhere.
Okay. Do I get? Oops. Do I get a gold?
You get 2 gold.
Okay.
2 gold for each gold die that you put down.
I think you gave me too much.
Okay.
Should have 11. I
Okay.
think. Yeah. Now here's a question. If I put this here, does that mean I completed my colors?
Yes, that's a white. No, that counts for your white, but not for your green. The green has to be in the 3rd slot.
Oh, nasty. Okay.
I mean, you can do that. You can put that there. That'll satisfy the white for your familiar.
Yeah. Okay. Tough. Okay. These low dice are off. Yeah, I think I have the lowest dice.
You could flip them with your strength, though, turn them into the highest dice.
This purple die needs to be here.
Oh shoot, that's right.
You can't like put dice in the middle of your attribute section.
Yeah.
Let's go
No,
from.
you're right. You're right. Ugh.
All right. While you're thinking about that,
Sorry.
Bessa, if you want to draft one as you see fit. All right, you're going to take that and the... Now, keep in mind, with that Fiend, unless you've got the money to get rid of it, you won't be able to buy any market cards because you'll need to spend XP. So as long as you're happy with that. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So, with those dice... You've got some nice high-valued ones there. Nice Constitution match. There you go. There you go. Awesome.
And then I can get the... What is this, the Charisma token?
Yeah, you can either take... Yeah. So, if that's what you want, then... Yep. There you go. Charisma. Charisma makes things cheaper. It also gets rid of Fiend cards. So, if you want to spend it now to get rid of your Fiend, you can. Completely up to you.
I probably will.
Okay.
Is there any other use to the charisma other than reducing prices on the?
I don't believe so. I could be wrong, but yeah. Besides banishing a fiend and reducing the price on the market, I don't think it does anything else. But
Okay,
there may
okay.
be a card, possibly.
Yeah, fair enough. I hear you.
All right, Han, did you pick?
Not yet. I'm still thinking.
All right. Well, remember we have
Yeah. Can I change my dice around?
no.
No. Okay. I lose. Like, this is so bad. Look at how low they are. Oh, God. Okay.
Mine are lower than yours. I got all 1s, 2s, 3s, and 4s.
Oh, man. Same. 2, 3s, and 4s. Bullet.
Do I need to put a timer?
So do these dice now stay here for the next round too?
They do not.
Okay,
Which
thank you for saying.
which dice are you referring to?
The one that didn't get
No,
picked?
everything gets recycled.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So, which action are you going to take with those dice placements? You've got the Warthog and... Okay. Han. Pick one.
Oh, sorry.
There you go. It's again, you're not out to win $1 million here. It's just a game.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's a yeah. So what action do you want to take? The dexterity or the warthog ability?
Oh, I can do that.
Yes.
So it's free every round? You get to take one action? Oh,
You get to take one of the two actions from the dice that you placed. You put a die on dexterity and you put a die on your familiar. So which action do you want to take? Do you want to take the dexterity action or do you want to take the warthog action?
okay. What's dexterity?
Dex,
To
you
flip?
swap two dice.
Swap 2 dice.
Mm-hmm. You and your games of choice, I swear to God.
I know. I'm sorry. Alright, I guess I'll swap. No. How does the silver warthog work?
When you place a die on this, you may move the rightmost die in any row and put it on the empty, the most leftmost empty space. So you could take this 4, put it here. You
That's
could
the
take
only
the
thing
4 and put it here. Yeah, just you're moving a die from one row to another row. The rightmost die from any row, putting it onto another row.
Yeah, I'll put it on wisdom.
All right. So that is everything. Now I'm drawing a blank. Okay, so now we move on to the market phase. And in initiative order, we will be buying cards. So who is blue?
You.
Am I blue?
No, he was originally blue, but just like you got my purple die,
I was
I had
too.
your green die.
Oh, my bad.
No, it's fine.
Because your hand was blue. My bad.
Yeah, no, you're good. The player color, yeah, wizard. Okay, so Pony gets first choice from these market cards. She's lowest in initiative order.
Alright. I'm going to grab
If you don't want this, then you get to discard one and then pay, or you get 2 gold. Keep in mind the cost is in the upper right, and if you buy one with an arrow on the cost, you have to move your alignment marker in that direction.
yes.
These actually, they all cost money?
Yes, they do. You instead of buying a card, again, you can discard one for 2 gold or fight the current active minion up here. If you don't want to buy anything, you can fight the minion.
I'm gonna get the sling.
All right, so that is how much money? 3 gold?
1, 2.
All right, I'm just going to delete these. This bag is unlimited gold, so I can delete money. Now, that is a one-handed weapon, so you can add another one-handed weapon at some point. Whoever is the green character, which
me.
is Lily, you get your next choice, whatever one you want. You are green, so... Okay, the leather gloves here, they'll give you points, but they don't really benefit you. You won't get that extra victory points because you're not purple or black.
I'm confused because on here I'm purple. So, but now I'm green?
It depends on your class.
Don't worry about your cursor color. Look at your class color. Your ranger, there's a little green symbol here.
So I'm green.
Yes.
Mhm.
Your mouse color
Nick,
has not.
you took my purple color.
It's all
You
good.
took my
Finders keepers.
Mm.
It's confusing the hell out of me.
Just you want green. Is what it comes down to.
Yeah, that's
I don't
confusing.
know if these will even help me, will they?
They will give you points. The more armor of a leather set you get, the more points you get. The more armor of a chain set you get, the more points you get. You get bonus if it matches your color. Leather gloves don't, and chain helm don't. For chain helm, it's red and white. For leather gloves, it's purple and black. So these armor pieces don't suit you, but you can still earn points from them at the end of the game if you get a lot of them.
Yeah.
1 is 1 point, 2 is 3, 3 is 5, 4 is 8. Chain helm.
What is the weapon card gonna do?
This one, this lets you actually equip more weapons. Like I said, you can only have 2 hands worth of weapons in this game. This scabbard lets you equip more weapon cards. So you have 4 hands of weapons that you can equip rather than 2.
Maybe I'll just buy that one, I guess, then.
Okay, so 2 gold. 1, 2. And then there's a section for your weapons up. That is what, a weapon?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that would just go right there somewhere. And who is black? That is me. So, let's see. +1 face value to 1 die and -1 different character. Oh, interesting. Friendly. Gain 3 stars if your familiar's power score is 16 or more. Holy cow. I like acrobatics. One thing to note with acrobatics, for those of you looking at it, to pay for it, this is a skill is something that you always have. You're going to tap it like a Magic the Gathering card, and then you refresh 1 card at the end of a round. To pay for this acrobatics, though, you have to move your alignment cube up. If you can no longer do that, you can't take that skill. So I don't know if I want that. I mean, that suits me because I want my alignment to go up by 1. But I think I might just take the leather gloves because I am the black class. So I'm going to pay 3 gold. 1, 2, 3. And I will take the leather gloves and put that under my armor section. And whoever is the purple cube, or purple color.
Okay.
Yep, so Nick gets to choose one. Or
Okay, I was liking that acrobatics card, but I didn't realize that was alignment.
Yep.
Where did that acrobatics card go?
Right here.
So
So
you said it's not.
it's 3 to buy, and it's a skill. So whenever you use that skill, to use it, you have to not only tap it to exhaust it, but you have to move your alignment marker up by 1.
Up by 1, so like from.
On your 3x3 grid there, yeah, your green cube would move up here.
If it goes up by 1, where would it go after?
After you cannot use a skill. If it would go off your grid.
You would have to buy.
You'd have
skill.
to that, or use your wisdom to move it back down, and then you can take the skill again, move it back up. You know what I mean? Or buy 2 skills that go back and forth. Yeah.
Vince, I
Yep.
got my 4 gold here, and I bought the leather armor.
Okay. Cool. And red, whoever red is, that would be Bessa.
Am I able to get rid of this fiend?
Yeah, absolutely. So, do you want to use your charisma or 5 gold?
The charisma.
Okay. So, I'll just put that back. And I'll just, just get rid of it. Put it out here.
Where is your charisma, or how do you know how much charisma you have?
Very bottom of your character sheet. You see where your charisma is full right now.
No, I meant he said he used charisma.
His charisma
How'd you-
token. He had a charisma token. He spent it.
Oh.
Yeah, you put a die here and a die here. You used your constitution. But had you used your charisma, you would have gotten a charisma token.
Okay, I get it now.
Okay, so I can buy the chain helm then?
Yeah, absolutely. So for 3 gold, yep.
Well, doesn't she get that automatically by filling it in?
No. When you're placing 2 dice, you choose one, not both. Alright, so now that everyone has bought something and taken a turn, that will now end this round. So I'm going to hit New Market, and everything will sort of... Actually, go ahead and take your cubes off first. So the game doesn't yell at me. And New Market.
Cool.
And then take dice. And then roll dice. And now the player turn goes clockwise to Nick. So now Nick gets to decide, in the case of ties, how he wants the dice to be positioned. Like the 3s, for example. There's 3 of them. So in what order would you like them on these initiative cards below you?
I guess I'll go like that.
Yep. And then the 4s. And now the 6s. You're going to have 3 6s there.
Ooh, that's good. I need any of those. Sorry.
No, it's all right. Take your time.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I guess I'll go like that.
Cool. And then starting with you, you can now draft one of those by placing placing your cube on the one that you want. And I'll put more of these up here. 1, 2.
Oh man. Really not trying to stack on these freaking fiends.
They're tempting.
This one I don't care about that much. This one is kind of annoying. You know what? We're risking it for the biscuit.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go like that. And what do I want my other one? I'll figure it out. Sorry, you guys can move on.
That's okay. So Lily, you get to then put a cube on one of these initiative cards to get
But you
dice.
can't put. There's no gold for this one if you take it.
Correct. It has the highest dice, so you're gonna get that if you decide to go with that.
Come on. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I get this gold too, right?
Yeah. Yep.
But if you pick lower cards going like forward, you get gold, right?
If you put it on the 2, 3, or 4, you're gonna get a gold. The lower that you put your cube on, the sooner you get to go during the market phase. So by putting
How
it...
much-
Mhm.
Oh, is there just like one piece of gold on each of
Yes,
these?
correct.
How
Mhm.
many do I have? Okay, so if I take this one,
You could. You would also get that fiend. When
yeah, I know.
you buy a
That's if
weapon
I buy a weapon card.
you have to pay double the normal cost. Unless you can get rid of the fiend by buying
I
it
think
off.
eventually I can eventually do it because the other rounds I can basically pick up a card that has gold piece on it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, if that's what you want to do. All right. So, I'll put that down here. And you can put your dice.
Alright, so that's a true white, right?
That is that. One is white, one is boost. Gray.
And that's
Just an 8, the highest it can be, yeah.
Yeah, I know. That's why I like that. Because I need some, you know.
Mm-hmm.
What does these do? This is, oh, I can swap.
Dexterity lets you swap. Yep.
I'm gonna put an 8 there. 6 up there.
And now you can take either the strength or the dexterity action.
I think I'm gonna take the strength one and flip my 3 to an 8, so my
All right.
my constitution is ready.
Go for it.
How do I flip it?
I'll just put it on the 6. There we go.
So that makes that one's perfect, right?
Yep, 6, 8's 14, 17 plus 1 is 18. Yep, your constitution, yep, you've got 4 points now at the end of the game.
Okay.
Nice.
There you go. And did you figure yours out, Nick?
Yeah, I just put the strength.
Okay, awesome. And next is Ida Lee. So which one are you picking?
Sorry, this is 3.
That was a 3?
I don't know how to... Yeah.
All right, I'll put your cube on it. Keep
Okay.
track of order that way. So while you're figuring that out, Bessa, feel free to draft the next one. Taking the 4s. I will probably take the 3s. Probably. Okay. Not helpful. That's cool. All right. All 4 is the highest anyway. All right, so I'm gonna put mine here. Take that, that, and that. Okay, now with these 2 white dice. Well, one's gold. I did take a gold die, so I get 2 more gold. 1, 2. And as far as placing, Ish. I don't care about that one so much. Okay, so dexterity and this one. So my Screech Owl lets me change the value of a split die to its maximum value, or any value I want, but I'm not going to do that. So dexterity lets me swap things around. I want to do that. If I were to swap, what would I swap? Oh, no, I can't, because I want purple there. So maybe intelligence.
When someone completes an attribute row, they gain gold, right?
Correct. That's another thing I forgot. When you completely fill up an attribute row, you get 1 gold.
Okay.
Does that count if you did it on the first turn?
That could happen on the first turn, yes. So you would, yeah, you're actually full up there, so you would get another gold, Nick. I'll give that to
And
you.
Lily get 2.
And Lily should have 2. Yeah.
Oh,
There you go.
when can I pay off my Fiend?
Whenever you want.
Because I think I have enough to pay off my Fiend now.
Yep, you do.
I'd like to do that.
3 intelligence. Okay, do I reroll? Constitution.
Where is my Fiend?
Nah,
This
Oh,
one?
it's up there.
I could take a charisma token.
Okay, hold on. 1, 2,
Yeah, I
3,
guess.
4, 5. Somebody get rid of that shit.
Okay. What 5 are you trying to get rid of?
These 5. These 5 here, isn't there?
Yeah,
Because
there's.
there was 6.
Yeah, so there's 1 here.
Oh, you got
Yeah,
it.
I'll just get.
Okay, you
yeah,
got it.
there you go.
So I have my 1 coin, and this thing is gone, right?
All right.
I want it.
Yep. I'll just throw it.
Somebody. Yeah.
Okay. So that was everyone, I think. So now in initiative order, we're gonna buy cards, or choose not to buy a card, get 2 gold, or
I'm gonna have to.
fight a minion. All right, so you're buying this spiked club. It's a one-handed. When any player discards a card from the market, gain 1 XP. Interesting. So you have to pay 4 gold.
Delete.
Yeah, I'll delete it. And next is black, which is me. So which one am I going to want? Gain 2 stars for every column on your character sheet that has 3 dice of the same value. 2 dice of the same value. 3 dice of the same value. Oh my goodness. I'd have to do 3, 3, 3, 5. I've got 5, 5, 5. I've got that. 5, 5. Well, that's 2 points if I buy that now. And my alignment goes up by 1, which I need. Gather power. Immediately take the next adventure token and look at that adventure. Okay, so that immediately allows me to see what this is, which is nice. Remove 1 die from your character sheet and place it again in a different space. XP may store it on this card. That's rough. All right, I think I might... what's this one? +1 combat die for each die in your charisma attribute row. I'm actually gonna... I'm gonna fight the satyr, whatever. So...
Oh, because you're blue?
Well, because I've got 2 dice in my charisma row, and I get 1 by default.
Oh, I know it. Like, how do you... I thought the turn order was based down here.
Blue already went. So now it's
Oh.
my turn. I'm black.
Gotcha.
So I'm going to go ahead and roll 3 dice. And let's see. That. Wow, dude. 4.
Ooh.
So I get... That was the most terrible roll possible. I have no XP to modify. So this thing survives. It goes into the discard pile. But I do get 1 experience cube.
What does XP do?
XP, look on your little guide card underneath your character sheet.
Oh, so it's just there to not level you up, but to spend it.
Yes.
Right.
So that goes discard, and a new one comes out. Giant rat. +1 combat die for each blue die on your character sheet. So if you have a lot of blue dice on your character sheet, you can...
Ooh, that's an idea. Since I can't buy anything. Well, I guess I have to wait and see what Nick does.
Yeah, whoever's... Red is next, right? So that would be
Oh, yeah.
Bessa.
Oh, everybody. So I'm last.
That stinks. I wanted to fight the satyr.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah, I did too.
I rolled horribly. I'm just saying. 1, 1, 2. Come on.
Yeah, that's right.
So...
What is this crown?
Crown is this here.
Honor? The heck is honor?
At the end of the game, when you're fighting the final boss, you either add or subtract injuries, and you subtract injuries and add honor to your final dice roll.
Now, I have a question. When you spend XP to gain a combat die, is that permanent?
No, that's you're basically hiring a mercenary for a one-time fight.
Okay.
All right. So, what did you end up doing, Bess? I missed it.
I don't know yet.
Oh, okay.
Now it says blue for every blue on your character sheet. Does that include your familiar?
Yes, your character sheet includes your familiar.
So how many dice would you get for this to start with?
+1. You always start with 1 default die.
Oh, so okay.
You would get 3 dice against it, Lily, because you have 2 on your character sheet.
Yeah, but there's so many people in front of me, and she's got the same thing, so more than likely she's gonna fight it anyway, which is fine.
So if I do the gather power, I can take one of those adventure tokens.
That is correct. You would take the location one. And then you get to peek at the location here. Like, add it to your hand temporarily, then put it back. Just to see what you want to shoot for in terms of... sort of... These cards will help you get combat dice against the boss. And these 3 face-down cards will tell you how to do that.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay, so I'll give you this L.
Where's the adventure token?
Above the cards. Up here, very top of the screen.
And it says, take the next adventure token and look at that. Oh, so any of these?
I don't understand what you're saying.
Oh, well, look at the skill. It says,
Yeah,
immediately take the next adventure token.
the
So
next
what's-
adventure. You do it in order. You do it L, then O, then A. Location is the first one. The next time Bessa gets a token, he's going to get the O. and the next time he gets one, he's going to take the A.
Oh, so what's the point then in finding minions now?
What do you mean?
Like, I thought after every minion, right, you would then look at these?
He's looking at them now, and he's
Oh,
he's
so-
going to put it back.
Oh, okay.
He
So we
only
can-
he now knows what that location is and how to organize his array accordingly. The next
okay.
person that earns an L will also get to peek at it, and the next person that earns L will also get to peek at it. At the end, they will all flip face up, and then whoever has the L token will all get that bonus. Whoever
see,
doesn't get the bonus.
Okay.
Does this card get discarded right away since it's an instant use?
You can keep it if you want. I'll just keep it here. That's fine.
Oh.
So whoever the purple character is, that would
That's me.
okay. So you get your choices to.
Oh, cool.
Okay, so this is going to be a little bit weird. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend 5 gold to get rid of my Fiend of Arbitration,
Okay.
but then I'm also going to spend 1 gold to buy this stone skin,
Okay.
which then gives me 6 gold because I'm on the 3 here, right?
Absolutely.
So net, I just keep my 6 gold and get
Okay.
this card, I guess.
Makes sense. Wow, that's really good. Did you pay your 2 gold, Bessa? I don't remember.
Yes, I did.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I watched him put it on the back.
I believe him. Okay.
So you can spend XP and gold at any point in time?
I believe so. Yeah.
Cool.
And then whoever green is, that would be
Me,
Yep, there you go, Lily.
because I'm last.
So
Okay,
fight.
yeah, so if I fight this guy, I get 3 dice to do it?
You get 3 dice.
I'd like to do that.
All right. So
So
you've got
how do I do that? Hold on. Let me go over here.
we've got 3
Give me
dice
my
already
skill.
here.
Oh,
So just click on the 3 whenever you're ready.
I have to try. Okay. Just click on the 3?
Yep. You got
Ooh.
13. That's a 10
Nice.
plus. So you get 3 experience cubes and an honor token.
Sweet.
Plus,
Okay.
and we'll get to that in a minute. 1, 2, 3. You get an honor token. If I can.
Sweetness.
And
I don't know what any of this stuff means.
that's okay. The XP cubes you can spend. There's a little spend
Oh,
XP
okay, yeah,
gold.
that's what the little green things are
Yes, that's the
for?
XP.
Okay, so, okay, cool.
Now you get to keep this as a trophy. And
Cool.
what that
I'm
means,
gonna put that over here.
what that means is, you can now take the next adventure token. You get the L, and now you can peek at this location here.
So, how do I...
I
put
would
my
drag
hand
it to
in?
the bottom of your screen, and it should auto add
Uh-oh.
to your hand, I think.
Except I can't see the screen. Hold on. Oh my gosh, I'm having issues.
Is it on the
Okay.
floor?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Okay, just... Oh, to mine. Okay. Aha! I got it.
Why is...
We're not supposed to be able to see that, right?
No, we shouldn't. But just
Yeah.
don't look at it.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
you can see it?
Yeah.
Crap! I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's that's a scripting error. Just don't look. No one look at her hand. That's all. When she goes to
Yep.
flip it. Okay.
I mean, I already know what it is. so-
Yeah, Bessa knows what it is. Yeah. Okay.
Now he knows twice.
Yeah, now he knows twice.
Oh.
So that was everyone then. So new menu. Actually, I'll let the table do that. So I'm gonna hit new market.
Do we take our keys
Yeah, go ahead and
back?
take the cubes back first.
Where's my green? Okay.
All right, and new market.
What do I do with this, like, thing? Or is that just like a...
What thing?
Just
the
put it
crown?
on
That's for the end of the game. So you can just put it off to the side. That's gonna get added to your boss value. Like whenever you roll your dice against the boss, that'll add +1 to your boss value.
Okay.
So new round. I'm gonna get new dice out here. Roll these. And now, Pony, you can decide how you want to, or is it Lily's turn?
Why is it Pony's turn? Didn't Nick go last?
Yeah, well,
first?
you try moderating and
Okay.
answering questions, and
So I get to decide now, right?
yes, correct.
Ooh, there's all kinds of ones. Do I need
So
a one
did
for anything?
she roll, or did you already?
I
roll?
rolled them already. So now she can decide how she wants the ones to go first. So do you want the ones to look something like this, Lily, or do you want to move the ones around?
Because this one's got 2 different colors.
Mm-hmm.
So, and what is that? Okay, no. Yeah, I don't really care where the ones go. That's fine. That's fine. We can do that.
Up to you. And now the twos. Do you want this two here, or this two here, or vice versa? How would you like that?
I like it that way.
You like it that way. Okay. And the threes, same thing. How do you want the threes to appear? Because there's three threes.
Oh, okay. Who gets to choose first?
You do. Well, you mean as far as you're the first player, so you get to choose first.
Okay, well, I want that one there.
Okay.
Let's switch these colors up a bit. There we go. Whoa, that was a 3.
Yep.
3.
And then a 4 there. And now you've got 3 6s that you can assign to these last spots.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. These are horrible.
These
Can I ask you a
fiends.
question?
Yeah, what's up?
Can I spend gold right now to get rid of the
Yeah, go ahead.
fiend?
Absolutely.
All right, I'll get rid of 5. Delete those if you want.
Okay, got it.
Or I could put them. I could have just put them in things.
No, you're fine.
Okay.
All right. So, as the first player, Lily, you get to decide which one you want to put your cube on first.
I want that one.
Okay. So, go ahead and take your threes. You also get a gold token. I have to put them out here.
Okay.
So, there's 1, 2. It's one thing the game doesn't do for you. I'm just glad this exists at all, personally.
Okay. So, what I want to do...
So, while you're deciding if you want to draft, go ahead, Pony.
Oh, I'm gonna grab these two.
Oh, wait. Did I do that wrong? No.
You have a purple for your jackalope.
Yeah, I see that.
And which ones did you take on?
The last one, the very last one.
Okay, so did you get the fiend then? Yeah.
Here's the blue icon.
Okay,
Oh,
so
okay,
you
I'll do
get
it.
ignorance. When you buy a scroll card, you must pay double the normal cost. Ew. Okay.
Appearances, please.
You know...
And Bessa, you can now draft.
Okay, just thinking.
Well, take your time.
I'm actually gonna use an action if that's okay.
What
Yeah,
actions?
that-
Yeah, go ahead.
Strength.
Okay. You're going to take your strength action and change that to...
One.
What does the interaction, what does the circling motion mean again?
For which one? Intelligence?
Yeah.
That means take any die on your board and re-roll it. You're stuck with the result.
Oh, I'm stuck with the result, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh. I don't know.
I get one
Kinda
XP.
want... Can I move this one?
Oh yeah, for the sling? Yeah, so go ahead and grab a XP then from the bag. Or I can do it. I got it.
There it is. Oh, okay.
You know...
Did you complete a row too?
Yeah.
Did you get your gold for that?
No. Alright, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was a 2. No, what was it? Those were both 3s, right?
I don't...
Yeah, they were. Yeah, they were both 3s. Okay.
You good?
Mhm.
Okay. And Bessie, you're taking 5?
Oh, that needed to be... Man. Oh, well. Oh, wait, we get to take the thing, right?
The gold.
the reward. So since I put something up here, can I use the int action instead of the...
Yes, instead of using intelligence, you can take the serendipitous action from the jackalope. When you place a
is
die on
also-
the... You may take an intellect attribute action. If the new face value is higher than the original, gain 1 honor token. So yeah, you
so
can...
well, they were both placed in int, technically, then. But
Yeah,
whatever.
you took the intellect and the jackalope. So the jackalope has the better action because you can possibly get an honor token out of it.
So I'm gonna just re-roll that. Right?
Yeah, or
Reroll
any
that?
die for that matter. Yeah, any die that you want.
What does this action? What does the dexterity action mean?
Swap the places of 2 die without changing
What
their
if
value.
it's the same?
Did you roll it?
Yeah.
Try again if you want. I mean, typically you just keep the same value, but if you want to re-roll it, that's fine. I don't care.
Over. So I don't get anything for it, but it's stuck a 3 now.
Right.
Even though it was just started out as...
Right. Sometimes that's the
Rude.
downside of rolling a die. Sometimes you end up with the same thing.
You did it with like pressing R, right?
I thought I did.
Well, did it like tumble in the air?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So then you just got unlucky.
How you doing, Bessa? You good?
Yeah, I think so. I put the 6 here
Okay.
in strength.
Cool.
I took 1 gold to because
Absolutely.
I filled the attributes.
Yep.
And then I used that action to flip this booster.
Ooh, that's really good. Okay. Your strength is now really good. All right. With me, some of these don't look great. I need to go red or green. Ugh. These dice values are starting to suck.
Yeah.
I do need purple at some point. Got white. It sucks that 3 of my colors are on the last row. Okay. I need black as... Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the 1, actually, I think. I'll take 2 1s. And I'm going to put the black 1 on wisdom and the white 1 on my owl. And out of these to take, when you place a die on a creature, you may change 1 split die. And then wisdom is just move my alignment. I want to move my alignment up to 3. Okay.
Nice.
All right. So that's me, and then that was the 1 spot.
Okay. Taking that there and
Reveal minion card mean?
What's that?
Does reveal a minion card mean?
That means the active minion that's out here is Will-O-Wisp.
Mhm.
You can get rid of it and fight a new one
Oh, I see.
by spending gold.
can I ask you a?
Yeah, what's that?
Okay. I want to ask about the order of operations because I'm trying to squeeze every dime out of this. Okay?
Absolutely, go for it.
So I put a dice on my whatever Phoenix,
Yep.
and it says when I put a dice on it, if I have less than 4 gold, gain gold to make up the difference. Now,
Yep.
Can I do that before I take the gold from this or no?
Yeah. Well, you only have 2 gold, right? So it doesn't matter.
So either way, it would be a question of whether I have 5 gold or 4.
Yeah, you're fine.
No, it's okay.
Well, no, you're fine, actually. That makes sense. I think you take everything from the card first, and then you take...
Yeah, that makes sense.
But, yeah. You're trying to get that 1 extra gold, I get it.
I'm just trying to get every dime. You know?
Wow.
It's all good.
Cute.
So is that everyone then? Okay.
Yes, sir.
So now we enter the market phase where we get to buy stuff. Starting with me, let's see, quarterstaff. When you complete an attribute row, gain 2 additional gold. That could be useful. Climb. That's not going to help me out at all because my alignment is already on the very top. Chain leggings. Ugh. Disguise. Before the dice phase, exchange 1 of your trait cards with 1 in the market. Runic bracelets. Loyal. Gain 4 stars if you have completed all your attribute goals. Oof. And leather boots. The leather boots is tempting because I've got the leather gloves. But the quarterstaff gives me more gold. I've got 8 gold. I'm going to go ahead and buy the leather boots, actually. It's 1, 2, 3. And working on my leather set. All right, it is purple. Whoever the purple, that's Nick. So Nick gets to go next.
Okay, I'm going to discard from the market.
Okay. And then get 2 gold from it.
I'll get 2 gold from it.
Okay.
I get an XP for that.
Yeah, you get an XP for that because you took the mace I was going to buy because I wanted that. But since I'm a monk, it says after discarding a card from the market, you may take any attribute action.
Oh, nice.
So I'm just going to, I don't know. I'm not trying to hurt anyone's feelings here, so I'll just get rid of that one.
Okay.
I hope that
One thing
nobody's
I
looking
forgot
at
to do, and thanks for reminding me, Bessa bought an armor set and you bought an armor set, Nick. And my Seeker ability, when a player buys an armor card, gain 1 gold. So I'm just going to give
there
myself
you
2
go.
gold. I completely forgot about my ability.
I'm going to take the dexterity action to swap these 2.
Okay,
And that's it.
cool. And whoever green is, that would be Lily, right?
Yeah. I only have like 2 gold. I really can't do anything.
Okay. Well, you can either fight the Will-O-Wisp or discard a
I
card.
don't think that'd be in my best interest because I would only get 2 dice.
Ah.
But if I
Well, there's a
even
good...
if I get 1, what do you get anything for
You
that?
get 1 XP cube.
I mean it's
It's not horrible.
not horrible.
You just have to roll well, which you typically do in our D&D session, so...
And if you do it, you'd kind of cripple Vince and Bessa since they have like the most dies.
I already went this turn, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Unless there's an item that she really wants.
An item?
Yeah, to buy from the market. She could
She
buy
only-
Disguise or Climb, or
She only has
she can discard 1 for...
2
Well,
gold.
hold on. I can discard some I've got my little thingies here. So I can actually get Oh wait, reroll a combat die, what?
XP lets you re-roll combat dice. So if you fight the
Are
Will-O-Wisp...
these? Oh, one of those. Oh, those are the combat
Right,
dice.
whenever you're... Yeah, the red dice that you're rolling to fight monsters, yeah. So if you roll poorly against the Will-O-Wisp, you can spend XP. You can spend XP to re-roll one of them.
You know what?
XP
Sure.
also count. Like, XP helps you roll extra dice to the end boss too. Just saying. So if you
You know
think
what?
you need a...
I know you're all gonna hate me, but I can't afford to buy anything.
Oh,
so
go
I'm
for
gonna
it.
I'm gonna fight the minion.
Okay.
So I have to go minus, right?
Yeah,
And
you
then just do 2.
2 dice. Yep. So you've got 2.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. You can either take 1 XP cube or you can spend XP to re-roll dice.
Nah, I'll just take the 1.
Yeah.
Okay. So here's 1 XP. This goes away. And a new one. The insectoid. +1 combat die for each die with the value of 1 or 2 on your character sheet. Wow.
Wow. Man.
Everyone's got
Oh.
5s and 6s, so that's gonna suck.
No,
Well,
I
Nick
have
has
a
3.
lot of I have a lot of 2s.
Nice.
4 dice.
All right, so red. That means Bessa can go next.
I have 1.
Okay, I got one question here. Since
Yep.
my ability for my class, I didn't look at that either. So when
Okay.
I bought the chain helm, I should probably get a gold
Yep,
back.
absolutely. There you go.
And then I was going to buy the other chainmail item here.
Okay, so 3.
It's like real D&D where we have to keep track of our stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Blue. That would be Pony.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Did you take that stack of 3?
I
had?
did. I deleted it.
Okay, I think it was supposed to be 2 because of the.
I gave you 1, and I added it to your 5 that was here on. It's now 6.
Okay. Can I also get rid of this fiend?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Alright, I'm gonna spend 4 gold and get that runic bracelet.
Okay.
Which is an armor, so if anyone has bonuses with armor,
All
they
right,
get money.
1 gold.
Wait, what?
I have a card that says when anyone buys armor, get a gold. So she's just letting me know.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So that's everyone. So I guess take your cubes off. And I will hit new market. And take dice. Roll dice. And now Pony, you get to assign them in numeric order. There's only a couple of twos, so 2.
Get out, get out. What are you doing? Go away.
Sorry. I didn't mean to help you.
I got it. I'm independent.
A strong, independent woman. I get it. These fiends. Ugh.
Wait.
Fiend of Neptune.
Are there fiends in D&D?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So starting with Pony, you get to draft something.
Hold on, making sure that I did it right.
Looks good to me. Unless you mean as far as the 4s, you'd have to worry about ordering. But other than that, everything's... Yeah. Unless you want to change the orders of the 4s.
Yeah.
Or the 6s.
I'm gonna do Okay. I'm gonna actually grab this last one here.
Ooh. Okay. That's a lot of value dice. Colorless, but very high value.
Not use. Wait, what is my class ability? What does that mean?
On your wizard, when discovering a card from the market, or discarding a card from the market, gain 4 gold instead of 2.
I hate my life.
Don't forget to put your block up there if you're taking it.
Yeah,
Sounds
hold
like
on.
she's not 100% sure.
Yeah. Now she's rethinking.
God, that hurt. That actually hurt. Wow, dude, that sucks. Oh my gosh. This is terrible. Screw it.
Whoa, I haven't been even doing that. Gain 1 gold after using a skill card? What are skill cards?
You don't have a skill card yet.
Okay.
Skill cards are... I'm looking. The one on the right, for example, or pickpocket. Sleight of hand or pickpocket. Those are skills. Skills typically make you move your alignment cube to take an action.
Okay. Where's that? Cool.
Alright, I'm gonna complete a row actually, so I get a gold.
Okay. There you go.
Hold on, wait. Okay. Okay.
All right.
Gold.
Did you take your act? I did it. I gave it to you.
Okay, and completing it gives me an XP.
Per your item. Okay.
Yeah,
And Bessa, if you want to draft while she's doing that, feel free to.
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm just thinking quick.
No worries. I'm thinking myself now.
Oh, and I have to re-roll a die because of the intelligence action.
Which ones did you put stuff on? Intelligence? Yeah, you can take one if you want to. Yeah. Pick a die and re-roll it, or just not. You don't have to re-roll one.
Do I re-roll any one of these?
Any one that you want, but you don't have to. It's optional.
But you're stuck with it.
Yeah. Okay.
Question.
Yep.
What's the opposite side of the twos and the threes?
2 is a 5, 3 is a 4.
Thank you.
You can check by pressing F when your cursor is
Or
over
just
it.
take the extreme opposite. 1s and 6s are always opposite. 2s and 5s are always like just take the opposite ends of the track. And 3 and
don't have-
4.
I don't have the brain capacity to do that though.
Thank you, neither do I.
Lowest and highest, next lowest, next highest, so on.
Look, just press F and you do that.
Okay.
Or just hit F.
I think I'm gonna go with the 4.
Oh shoot! Real quick. I scored this attribute goal, right? Is this an attribute goal? Whenever you go at the end of it,
Okay.
does that
You only score points at the end of the game.
So
So
it says right here, when you score attribute goals, you may add 1 to your strength attribute score. So I completed this row, right?
no, what it's saying is when you score strength in the future, 5 plus 3 is 8, plus 6 is 14, minus 2 is 12. Runic bracelet is plus 1 to 12 is 13. So this would be 13.
Oh, okay. So it'll keep adding 1 if I scored the
No,
rest.
no. It just the runic bracelet adds 1 to your strength at the end of the game. That's all it does.
I know, but if I scored any other attribute goal,
No.
will it add strength?
No. When you at the end of the game, just add
Yeah.
1 to your strength score. That's it. It's not a cumulative every time you get dex or now intelligence and wisdom every time you feel no. It's just at the end of the game plus 1 to strength.
How come it says when you score attribute goals?
At the end of the game. That way, during the game, because there are certain effects during the game that might have you add those up temporarily
Yeah,
to do something.
At the end, I understand that, but the attribute goals is throwing me off because it seems like it's multiple.
Scoring,
attributes.
look at the bottom right. Scoring. You score only at the end of the game.
Yes, I know. I see that. The first one is attribute goals, which is scoring like 17 in Dex, right?
Yes.
And intelligence 17. So for every one I complete,
No.
that's
No,
one
that's not what
more-
that means.
Oh.
When you're scoring your goals, okay, time to score for strength, add them up, minus 2, okay, I got this plus 1, good. Dexterity, do I have any modifiers for dexterity? Add up the dice, no modifiers, that's what I get. You're scoring for each attribute at the end of the game. All the runic bracelet does at the end of the game is give you plus 1 to strength. Okay. That's it. Alright, so what happened now? Okay, so you took the 4.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Question here. So I want to use the ice bear thing, so I can
Yep.
choose any dice here and up it by 2.
Yep. Okay. Yep, if you want to do that, sure. When you place a die on the ice bear, you may increase the face value of any die. Yep. That's what it does. So you can turn 2 into 4. 4 into 6. 2. Yep. Whichever
Well,
you
now I
want.
gotta think which one I want to do.
That's fine. I gotta think about my dice too and figure out which ones I want. Do I want a 5 and a 6? It's a gold. I do need purple at some point. And black. Huh. That's too high. With dexterity, I can switch dice around, so I can put the 1 up there. But I need purple. Darn.
I can't do it if it's already a 5, though, right?
Correct. It won't wrap around. I mean, by 2, if we can house roll it and say you can push it up to 6, but it wouldn't like wrap around or anything like that.
Like I couldn't make a 5 into a 7.
There is no 7 on a 6-sided dice, so no.
Yeah, I was just saying.
Yeah. Well, I don't have a lot of choice in this, but I do want purple. All right, I guess I'll take these 4s. So put my cube there. Take that. And I'm going to put the purple 4 there. And the black 3 there. Where do I want intelligence? Intelligence. Alright. I do want strength. Alright, so I'm going to put it on strength. I'll use the strength attribute, turn that 1 into a 6. That's a +1 modifier, so 18. Okay. So I am good.
Okay.
Taking the cheapies.
Okay.
Cool.
Oh, and I get a gold for completing.
Absolutely. And did everyone go? Lily, you get to...
No. I'm gonna take this one.
Taking the Fiend of Sacrifice. You cannot gain gold from completing attribute rolls.
Oops. Wait. What was that? What did I just take?
I wasn't watching. I was reading the card. There's
This thing? What was that?
I don't know.
It was on the top of this card.
Oh yeah, it
right
was on.
here.
Yeah, so you can keep
So this
that.
is for you.
Okay, so I get a 5 and a 6, right?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah,
I-
a fiend. Where's my fiend?
I see what you mean.
Huh?
No,
Wait, oh, I get a gold because of the
You get 2
the
gold.
gold.
Yep. 1 and 2.
Okay, so there's no order on how I have to do things, right?
In terms of placing the 5 and the 6, no. You can put them down in
So
any...
so I can pay for and get my fiend out of the way before I place my die?
Oh yeah, go ahead. Yep.
That's what I want to do.
So you can get your attribute bonus. Yep.
Yep. That's what I want to do. So all that goes away.
Okay.
Okay. So I don't think I need a black on any of these. I don't know that it mattered anyway, because I probably wouldn't have done it.
Yeah, your
But
6
I
will be helpful.
think, yes, it will. Because not only is my 6 going to be helpful, because I want to put the 6... Ooh. Do I want it there or there? Wait, I need... Wait, hold on. What color do I need there? I need purple there. I don't know that I'm going to get purple there. Not going to lie. You know what? I think getting the numbers is going to be more important.
Yeah, like I said at the beginning, you're not going to get everything to match just right.
Yeah, that's an understatement.
You just have to like do the best you can to get as many as you can, or the ones that are most important to you.
Because I have nothing on deck, so I'm going to want a 6 there. I'm going to want a 5 there. And okay, I don't want to change spots, but I can, since I took the strength one, I can flip a die, right?
Yes, you can flip any die.
I want to do that. Which one do I want to do, though? Because a 1 is going to be a 6, right?
Right.
I'm going to do
But
that one then.
You just got smarter.
I just got smarter. Sorry, everybody. My mother is calling and texting to make sure my son got home because he stayed out late not by himself, but out with his friends and had to take public transportation. And I had to I know, I was like freaking out. I'm like, I know I have to let go. He's old enough, he can do it, but I'm like freaking out.
I was that way when Vinny took the bus, you know.
Yeah, it's not that he took a public bus. He's taken a public bus. He does it to school, but he had to go downtown and do a transfer. And then he walked home like 9 blocks when it was getting dark. So it was a whole ordeal.
Yeah.
He was with a friend. And not only was it a friend, it's like a girl-ish friend, girl as a,
I see.
whatever. So I had to do the whole trust thing.
Gotcha. So, buying from the market. I guess Nick goes first.
Okay. I wanted to ask a question first.
Yep.
This courageous card, it says when scoring attribute goals. So that's the same thing as the ring, right? At the end of the game, you choose one to add.
Right.
Plus
And
or
in
minus.
Pony's case, it's locked to strength. In this case, you choose one, and then give it +2 or -2. So if you want to up your wisdom by 2, great. If you want to subtract your charisma by 2, great. You just One attribute, add or subtract 2 to your
Okay.
final score. Yep.
Um,
Now, whenever you buy that, your alignment will go up. If you buy
yeah,
it.
which I'm not a fan of. I'm pretty happy where I am. I'm gonna fight the insectoid.
Ah, all right. So, how many 1s and 2s do you have there?
4.
Ooh, okay, there you go. So you get 5 dice.
Oh, 5?
1 by default. 1 by default plus however many bonus. So 1 by default plus the 4 that you have, so that's 5. Yep.
All right.
You got this. Oh, God, yeah. 17.
Woohoo.
You got it. So you get 1 XP cube. You get, looks like 2 of those honor tokens.
Nice. Look at you go.
Oh, that's an honor token. Dang it! I thought I was revealing a thing.
You are. We're not there yet.
Oh, yay!
Yeah, that trophy symbol. That trophy symbol next to that 11 plus means you keep it as a trophy. And now you can get the next token, which is the L. And now you can peek at it.
Secret. Oh, jeez Louise. Okay.
So that's what owlbears look like.
Oh, you guys are gonna know pretty soon. Don't
Oh, yay!
Oh.
Oh my god, that actually sent shivers up my spine.
I'm just kidding.
I didn't realize Athena had a pack of owlbears just waiting for us.
Right.
So what do you do with the honor tokens?
At the end of the game, whenever you're rolling against the boss, you add those to your final roll.
Nice. Okay, thank you.
All right. I'm next, but I have very little purple on my board. I'd have 2. I could potentially take an injury token if I roll too low, which I really don't want.
Oh, that's what that red thing is?
Yes.
Is an injury token?
It's -1
Oh.
against the boss. It's the opposite of an honor token.
Yeah.
Um,
I have 1 purple on my I don't even think it's possible. I'd get 2 dice, but I'd have to roll really low.
Let's do this. When you score attribute goals, add 2 to the face value of all split dice. Alright, I might go with the Ancient Spear. That's 2. So I'll just take the Ancient Spear. And that's it for me. So red, that would be Bessa.
I'll take the War Lance.
Alright. Weapon there. You like that high initiative card for sure. Alright. Next is green. That would be Lily. So...
Okay. I don't have any gold, and there's no way I'm gonna fight that thing. So who's after me?
Well, you can discard... Yeah, you can discard a card for 2 gold. Blue is that would be Idly.
Okay, is there any card that you don't want me to throw away?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. So I'm just gonna throw away a random card, I think.
Okay.
Since I don't have... But that looks cool, though.
Okay.
Do these all reset?
Yeah, they all
Yeah.
reset.
Oh, so it really doesn't matter then, does it?
Yeah, she'll pick one of them or fight the bot or fight the minion.
Alright, we'll just do the pickpocket one.
Okay.
Just this right here?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
And Idly.
Okay, I'm gonna actually discard a card.
Okay, and she's gonna get 2 gold as well.
It doesn't really matter
1.
because it's the last turn.
Yeah. So.
And I'm gonna spend all my
Oh, is
gold.
it the last time?
No, she means for you, or she means for this round.
Yeah.
We're still playing.
Oh, okay. I'm
So-
like, wait a minute.
I'm getting because I discarded. I'm getting another XP, right?
Okay.
And I'm getting 2. You already gave me the 2 gold, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to actually spend all my gold to get rid of this godforsaken friggin'
You
thing,
cannot use
right?
your class ability. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Hurt, but yeah. So that was all my gold.
Yep. And that's everyone, I think. So new market. We get our things back, our cubes,
Oh, yeah.
and blue. There you go.
Oh, wait a minute. So if you were to lose, in hypothetical on this one,
Yep.
you would just get 1 of those hurt tokens,
Yeah, 1 injury and 1 experience. Yep.
but you can use 2 of
experience.
them of the experience to discard the injury token.
You could.
Oh, I didn't see that. Okay, well, that's fine. Because now I have gold.
Okay, and roll. All right, Bessa, you get to organize and descending to ascending order.
That is
However,
a lot of ones.
yeah.
You should let him roll that.
All right, he can roll if he wants. No one's complained up till now, but sure, go ahead.
Hey, ones are beautiful too. Okay.
Yeah.
Ugh. Those are horrible. There's no threes?
No threes.
Oh, man, seriously.
Odds, man. Okay. Bessa, you get first pick.
Holy crap.
I think on this one.
Yeah, there's one.
Right? There's so many ones.
Yikes.
Oh, I gotta count now.
Wow.
That was terrible.
These fiends, you
Oh
cannot
my
gain
God.
gold from placing gold. And you gain 2 injury tokens every time you place a die in strength or constitution.
Jeez.
Nasty.
2 tokens. That's brutal.
Yeah.
Oh my, are you serious?
Alright.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
That's horrible.
It is.
Oh my goodness. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was counting and I missed. Okay, hold on. Sorry.
No worries. Bess is debating on whether or not he wants this very large set of dice there.
No, I don't think I need those.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure.
What are those? What are those both? Oh, what is it? 8 and 7? That's wow.
Yeah, it's pretty massive. If you don't care about the colors.
Yeah.
Right.
So does this end when our character sheet is filled up?
Correct. And then we fight the boss.
Cool.
Typically, this game would be over, but because of the expansions, it's adding a bunch of new content that we're all new to, so
That's cool.
apologies for the lengthy session.
It's fine.
I'm really sorry. You literally said this like 5 minutes ago, but what do the honor tokens do again?
At the end of the game, when you fight the boss, you add your total die roll. You add your tokens to that. So if you rolled a 20 against the boss, your final would be 22.
Okay, sorry. Thank you. Thank you.
No worries.
This is so hard.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Now that we're getting toward the end and there's not that many spots to fill up, we're like worried about where to put our dice now.
Yeah, I feel like I'm kind of screwed no matter what, to be honest.
Nah, you're fine.
I think I'm gonna go with this one.
The 2 purple 6s. Okay. Taking that nasty fiend card with you. Here's your gold. All right. While you're figuring that out, I will draft these 4s. My Ancient Spear lets me get an additional gold when I take a card with a gold on it.
So it's 2 gold?
Yeah, so I'm going to take 2 gold from that. And these 4s. And whoever's next that wants to take their turn, feel free to. I think that's Nick.
That would be Nick.
Yeah. I think I'll go for this one. That
What's this thing do again?
and that.
You know what?
So when I place a gold die, I get what, 2 gold?
Correct. Yes.
Alright. I'm gonna take the big one.
Ooh, okay. You cannot gain gold from placing gold dice.
Oh,
but-
Lily.
Why? I don't care. I don't have any gold die except for 1 anyway. But no, if I gotta help, I need help with math here though. Okay. So my row of hold on, is it end?
You've got 7 right now. Mm-hmm.
I have 7, but it's -2.
Well,
right?
it's 7 is the net. 6 plus 3 is 9. Minus 2 is 7. So you've got 7.
Do I need a 7 or an 8?
You need a 7 to get 14, at least 7 to make your intellect of 14 plus.
14. So I want to put my 7 there.
Yep.
And then I'm going to go ahead and put my 8. I don't want them on those 2. I'm going to put my 8 down here
Okay.
to help out my little wisdom out here.
Now you're very wise.
I am very wise because
Yes.
my wise I need to be 15 or 16. So I needed something big here.
Lily Wise Game.
That means 11. So, but now I got to figure out what these thingies do. What is this?
That
What?
lets you change the your alignment cube. You can move that up,
Mhm.
down, left, or right by 1.
Yeah, that doesn't help me because it's going to be negative if I do that.
Yeah, but the next wisdom you take, you can move it over 1 more. So
True. So I can go down right now.
So as long as you
Okay,
by the end
and
of the game
okay.
change it.
What was the other one? Just in case I want to do that.
Intellect.
That's just that's a reroll, which I don't want.
Right.
So we'll just move that down.
Okay.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. There we go.
Cool. Who hasn't gone yet? Blue?
Is it my turn?
Yeah, it looks like Lily just went. Yep, and then yeah, your turn. You have 2 or 3.
Why were you looking at that card, Pony? Did I take it from you?
Okay.
Well, I have a bunch of little cards that actually kind of helped me, and whatever. I don't get a gold piece. Whatever.
I'm gonna discard a card.
Wait, you have to take a turn first.
Oh yeah, that's right. Holy crap. What am I doing?
You have to take some dice first.
Oh, wait.
I'm gonna fight the boss now.
I just did the whole thing. Ugh.
Okay. I gotta look at this thing.
This is making me want to play Celasta again,
Right.
or D&D.
Whatever.
Taking the 4s, and you get a gold.
I only wanted 2 of them, and Vince and Lily took them.
You're welcome.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
All right,
No worries.
purple. That would be Nick. You get first pick of the market, or you can
Can you-
fight a monster.
No, I'm gonna pay 5. I'm gonna get this flail.
Ah, that looks good. I was looking at that one myself. Good job.
Yeah.
Blue is next, so wizard.
Oh, that's me?
Yes.
Sorry. Okay, hold on.
You're a wizard pony.
She arrives precisely when she means to.
Alright. Wait, did I need to take an action for this? Did we all take our actions?
What are you trying to do, hon?
Like, remember
Yeah,
how-
whenever you place your dice, you take your action.
Okay.
So you should have done that.
Okay. Did Lily do that?
I'm
What action?
She moved her wisdom. She moved her
Oh,
alignment.
yeah, that action. Okay, yeah, I did that.
Okay. Okay, so I get to. Okay, I'm gonna. What is this? Dexterity? What does that mean?
Swap 2 dice without changing their value. Where did you place your dice this round?
Right here and here.
All right, so you can either up or down 1 die by 1 or dexterity. You can swap 2 dice.
I might have to swap actually. I'm gonna swap this.
Okay. And what market card do you want? Or do you want to discard one for money, or do you want to fight the owlbear?
What market? Oh. I'm gonna discard.
Okay.
Wait, what's the L there?
For every purple that you have, you get a bonus die, combat die. You've
So
got
that's
1, 2, so you would have 3 dice against it should you fight the minion.
That would be.
Yeah, you would have really good chance of beating it, I'm just saying. 3 dice, you need a minimum of 8. Unless you roll like me.
I'm just gonna discard.
Alright.
I'll discard. I'm gonna discard the move silently,
Okay.
and I'll get
2 gold for that.
an XP. I get 4 gold from that for my.
Oh, yeah, for your bonus? Yeah.
And I'm done.
Alright. Wow. For me, I don't like any of these personally. I mean, the runic set is nice. I mean, it's 1 point. I
I'll be right
mean,
back. I'm just letting my cat in.
alright.
She's meowing at my door.
I might brave the owlbear, even though it would be 2 dice. I mean, I'd have to roll a 5 or 6 on one of them at least, or 2 4s.
Come back.
Okay.
It wouldn't take long. She's shaking and meowing at my door because she wants in my room.
I might play it safe. I could refresh that minion and go for something else with 3 gold. I could also buy a mercenary. I think that's, let's see. 5 gold to gain a combat die. That would suck if I couldn't. I might have to. We're nearing the end almost, so I kind of want to. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I need an extra combat die for that? You know what? Oh, this sucks. Do I pay 3 to replace it, or 5 just to get an extra die against it to guarantee? That's a tough choice. You know what? I might just buy... What do I get for this? XP and an honor. Well, and how much dice? Vampire. Okay. I'll take the runic crown for 2. I'll just play it safe. I'll just hope that later I'll have what I need. So
if you were to beat this, you would have gotten 8 XP?
No, 1.
No, 1.
1 XP and an honor token.
Never mind.
Mm-hmm. All right, and Red, it's Bessa.
I'm surprised you didn't fight it, Nick. You would have wiped it.
Yeah, I really wanted that mace.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, I get it.
I think I'm gonna try fighting it.
Okay.
Ooh,
Well,
good luck.
you've got 4 dice. That's fine.
Yeah.
You've got this.
You have to be really unlucky. Yeah.
Boom.
Oh yeah.
All right, there you go. So you get 1 XP. There you go. You get 1 honor token, and you get your next adventure token thing. So here's the O, and you get to peek at the O card whenever you want. All right. I think it is Lily's turn. Active minion is a cockatrice, whatever.
One for each die in your. What's your familiar role?
That is your
Oh.
friend. You got 1 there, so you'd have 2 dice against it should you fight it. 1 by default, 1 for the die that you've got there.
What? Okay. And what do you get if you beat it? Or don't beat it?
If you don't beat it, you get 1 experience. If you do beat it, you get 3 experience and another trophy token. The adventure token.
Yeah, but to get 10, I would have to roll pretty high, wouldn't I?
With 2 dice, yes, you'd have to roll a 10, 11, or 12 on 2 dice. That's
I'm just gonna get rid of a card.
okay.
And I'm the last one on here, right?
Yeah, it doesn't
So
matter.
even yeah,
So
there
just
you
take
go.
2 gold and yeah, it's fine. All right. So everyone get their cubes from the thing. And new market. All right, take dice. All right, so now we'll notice there's less dice to worry about. As the game progresses,
like 1 or 2 dice now?
you're down to 1 die per card.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Okay.
Who went best? Okay, so it's my turn again, so I have to place this.
1 die per card.
We only drew 6 from the bag this time.
Oh.
And there's a reason.
Yeah.
Note the number of players. There's an odd number of spaces available on our character sheets now. So if we continue drawing 2, we're going to have 1 empty one. So at some point, we have to start picking 1.
I was wondering about that. Yeah.
There's
okay.
in the regular game, a card is seeded into the deck. When it is drawed from the market row, we go down to 1 die per card. So it was predetermined by the game itself.
It's so weird. Some people have 4 spaces left, some people have 3.
No, they should all have the same. 5. They're familiar. Did you count their familiar?
Oh, that's right.
All right, so I will draft first.
Do these have gold coins too?
Yeah, they need gold coins.
Got it.
Let's see. Cannot use skill cards. That kind of sucks. I do want that one. That would be ideal there. Okay, so I will take this 2. I get 2 gold because of my ability. My weapon gives me an extra gold when I take 1 from here. The purple 2 I'm going to put on my familiar row. When you place a die on Screech, you may change 1 split die to any face value, but I don't need to. Okay. So that's it for me. So, Nick, it is now your turn.
Sorry, can I ask a question?
Yep.
Well, so I saw the location card, so I understand that. But what do these 2 cards actually do? Like,
They
I'm wondering how
also
important
they also provide bonuses. The obstacle might be for every green die that is in your charisma row, gain an extra combat. So all of these will get you combat dice in different ways. The more tokens you have, the more of those effects you get to honor or observe whenever you gather your dice to fight the boss.
Mm-hmm.
So you know the 1, but if you think that's enough dice to get you high on the vampire, then great. But if you want more combat dice, you'll want to try and get more information. And when you get that information, you'll also be eligible to observe it.
But you don't actually get the dice from getting the token, right? You have to meet the requirements of the...
Correct. You have to, whatever the card... So you could be unlucky, learn that, I need 3 white dice on strength or something, or whatever, and I don't have it, so I'm kind of screwed there. But some of these are pretty nice in that it's still going to get you something, hopefully.
Yeah, I gotcha. Okay. I'm just going to go for this thing.
Okay. Wow, taking the blue 6.
Oh my god, everyone's taking my dice!
That does not get it. Yeah.
The worst part is I didn't even need that. I just felt like it.
No
You didn't need it. All right. Did you take your your dexterity?
Yeah, I'm going to take a look at that real quick.
All right. And then
you get a fiend. Gave you your stupid fiend.
All right. Here's your gold lily, and wherever you place that, you can take that action if you want to.
If I want to, I don't have to. Though,
Correct.
Right? Wait, did I do that right?
Where'd you put it? On
I
your
put it
strength.
there. Yeah, so that's 6, 11, 12, 13, 14. So that's 15.
Yep, you're good.
So I'm good. And I can flip a die if I want.
Correct.
But I don't have to.
Correct.
Well, I could try one of these.
Yeah, the 2 would become a 5. The 3 would become a 4.
Well, I mean, probably getting those up probably wouldn't hurt, right?
Correct. And Hun, if you want to go ahead, you can go ahead and draft.
Do I get a gold for completing that or no?
Yes, you do. Unless you've got some kind of negative effect.
The negative effect, it says gold, but it says for gold dice. It
Right.
doesn't say for the...
You're fine.
Is there a point of me paying that off at this point?
Unless you see yourself drafting yellow dice in the future, no.
Yeah. And even if I do, I really don't care about that extra gold. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Oop.
Alright, I guess I'll do. This one, hold on.
Taking the white 2.
Yeah.
And there's the gold.
Actually, hold on, wait.
All right.
Thinking. What is this?
When you go on a hunt, when you fight a minion, you cannot reveal new minion cards or hire mercenaries. So if you want to spend gold to replace the existing one or hire mercenaries, you can't do it. Okay. So you get your gold and your minion, or your fiend rather, and Bessa.
I get to take a skill, right? The skill that I put in?
Yes, wherever you put it, you get to take that action. Alright, taking the white 2. Nice. Wow.
I miss...
Wow, that's cool.
Oh,
But-
I did that wrong. That's fine.
Alright, so everyone got something. Did you all take your actions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Do you get another gold for completing the
Yes.
familiar?
Yes, you do. Pretty sure.
Oh, that's right.
I should probably do that myself.
I should have done that.
And for those of you
Cheating.
watching on YouTube, I may be incorrect about that. Don't yell at me.
Can I switch the one that I
Yeah, if you...
turned over? Because
Yeah, go ahead.
this isn't going to do me any good anyway. I would rather do this one.
Go for it.
Okay.
Alright, well, that's 3 dice. That would be... The average is
What's the-
18. I don't know if I would really benefit from that. That spike shield looks cool. I won't have to... If I roll 4s, I won't have to give it up. Alright, so I will buy the spiked shield, I think. So, during the last phase, when I fight the vampire, I can keep the 4s that I roll. Is what that
Nice.
means.
That's good.
1, 2, 3. And whoever is red, Bessa, you get to go next.
If I buy that realign scroll,
Yes.
it says you take 2 wisdom actions, so that's moving this twice, so I can move this to
Yes,
3 if I wanted to.
That is correct. Perfect.
I think I'm going to do that.
Okay. Alright, so that's a scroll, so I'll just put that over here. Alright, green. That would be what,
Oh,
Lily?
crap. Yeah. What is... You immediately gain the benefit of any player's scroll card. What does that
So
mean?
those yellow scroll cards that are accumulating on Bessa's thing here, and Nick has stone skin and stone skin. You can basically use one of their abilities if you want to.
If I don't see them, where do you? Oh, immediately gain lose gold equal to double the card on your alignment card. Wait, which ones? These two?
Yeah,
Immediately take up 2 wisdom. What's wisdom? Is that the one you move your thing?
correct. And you're gonna move it once to move it to the right later, so you don't really need to do that. It's up to
Yeah.
you. But the other one though, immediately take the next adventure token and look at that adventure card. You can immediately, you could,
So if I spent the money on that one, I could do that.
yeah.
Okay, I'll do that.
So that would be what,
There's 3.
3. Okay. All right, so that's a scroll. So now you get the next. I think you're on O at this point.
Yeah.
Obstacle.
No.
So now you can
So
peek
I
at the middle
this
card.
one?
Yeah, you can peek at it.
Okay, apparently I suck at this, so y'all just close your eyes.
That's fine. I will not look.
Because I think I put it in my hand,
It's fine.
and then I flip it, and people still see it.
Yeah, it's just probably a game error.
Yeah. So blue is next. So that would be Pony. You get to pick a card or fight the cockatrice.
Damn. Pretty good one, though. Shit. Hi, Bess. Anything for hoarding gold, do you?
I was, again, there's 3 rulebooks. I'm pretty sure there's not, but let me just, while you're doing that, let me look. I think you do get some money, points at the end of the game for unspent money, but I'm just looking.
No worries. No big deal. Tough. Kind of tempted to do the cockatrice. Oh man, that would be 4 dice.
Yeah, 4 dice is 4 dice. Ties are
What is
broken by gold from the looks of it. Okay.
Oh really? Is that the only use they have?
Pretty
Looks-
sure. I could be wrong, but it's not listed on the bottom right of your character sheet. There's attribute goals, class color dice, alignment, backstory, armor, and trait. None of that says gold.
Okay.
So that's what I'm going to go by.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll. Yeah, I guess I'll battle the dice. That's 4 dice.
Yep.
You got this!
All right, just hit
Sorry.
the...
I'm nervous. Ready?
Yep, hit the 4.
I can't even look. What does it say?
You're good. You got 18. That's more than enough. 3 XP cubes.
Can I take these dice and put them on my character sheet?
No. You may not. That's a lot of XP you've got, I'm just saying.
Yep.
Right, she's got a crap ton of XP.
You also keep this as a trophy, and you get the next letter, whatever one you're on. I don't think you have a letter yet, do you?
No.
So you get the L, you get to peek at the L. And I think I'm
Don't
the
look.
only... I won't. I'm the only one that doesn't have it yet.
So,
I don't even. Not
And
even I'm
then-
scrolled up on the screen.
Next turn.
I'm going to just discard one. Doesn't
Okay.
matter which one.
All right. And you get...
I'm going to use my class ability. Swap these 2 around.
Ah.
Why did Nick get to go? Wait, hold on.
Pony just
Isn't-
went. He's blue.
Oh yeah, and I used the other one. I'm so lost right now. I'm sorry.
That's
My
all right.
brain is hurting.
Fatigue is kicking in. I know. Did you get your 2 gold?
I did not, no.
Okay, 1,
Thank you.
2. We're almost done.
did he discard?
Yes, it doesn't matter. It was the last.
Yeah,
Wait.
he's the last one.
But he discarded it, right? So that means I
Oh my
get
god.
XP
Yes.
and
Oh, you get XP for discarded cards. Is that what that is? Oh, sorry.
Yes.
Thank you for bringing that back. I'm apparently ridiculous. It's fine.
XP and
All right, Nick. Let's see. One. All right. I guess rearrange how you want the 3s and then the 6s. That's your.
My goodness, are you serious?
It's a lot of red.
so we got 4 more rounds. Holy crap.
That's about it. Yeah.
Yikes. Pretty bad.
Right.
Yellow. Worthless. Oy vey. I don't know. I guess I'll do
All right, and you get first dibs.
oh, I will take the take this one.
All right, you get your gold. And Lily, you get to draft next.
Vince?
Yep.
This dice is like bugged or something. I can't change it to a 4. It says it's already on 4.
Oh, because it has 2 3s. So to move it to 4, I have to hit 6. There's like yeah, it only goes up to 4. So there's 1, 2.
Oh, it only goes up to 4.
Yeah.
Oh,
These multicolored dice can only go up to 4. Yeah.
oh my god.
Do you want to change that or?
No, there's no better option anyways.
Okay. Pony, it's your turn,
Wait,
right?
did I do that right?
What did you do?
Yeah, I did that right.
Okay. And Pony, you get to pick one.
Oh, do I get a gold piece for finishing that?
Yeah, if you completed an attribute row, sure.
What? Oh, what does this attribute do? Oh, I get to swap 2 dice if I want to.
The dexterity, yes.
Ooh. All right, hold up. I think I'd like to do that. Now, if I and it doesn't matter. Oh gosh, what would that do though? Oh man.
Yeah, the math.
Oh man.
And Bessa, you get to draft.
I need an injury token.
An injury token. Did you take? Why do you get injury token?
Because when I complete an attribute row,
you have the Fiend of Treachery. Ugh.
Yeah. Fine.
Okay, I don't know that I'm gonna do that. I don't have to take it, right?
What's that? No, you don't have to take that. Yeah.
At this point, I don't know that there's a point.
I'm actually gonna discard 2 XP, get rid of the injury, and spend 5 gold to get rid of that banish.
Okay. You really don't like it. All right.
Yeah. That's the 5.
Okay.
This goes. Did you delete the 2 XP?
I think so. Maybe I didn't. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh god, this is bad.
Yeah, you're telling me. I'm trying to do math and it's just not working. Hold on. Did I do that right? Is that 8? I have 12 here, right? Oh my goodness, I hate this.
You're good.
Okay, I've got this. Okay.
You got this.
My cat is looking at me with a look like, you seemed confused. What is your issue? What, sweetheart?
All right, you did the red. I will do the... Or you did the 5 there. I will do the 4. Put that there. For strength, I get to flip something if I want, but... for constitution... What would I flip at this point? I guess I could turn that into a 4. All right. Cool.
What are you looking at? Is there a bug in here? Don't be freaking me out.
All right. So I
crap,
should have
sorry.
gotten 2 gold for that one. 2. And I completed an attribute row, so that's also a gold.
Oh, I got a gold for that too.
And I think we're good. So now we move on to market. So Lily gets first pick.
I get first pick, huh?
Yes, you do.
Okay, so if I do want to do this, you'd have to get 10 or you get a, whatchamacallit, a hurt thing.
Yeah, you get an injury token if you.
But
yeah.
you get a +1 combat die for each in your intent. I believe my int is completely full.
Yep. If it is, then you get 4 dice for that one.
4 dice to get 10. That seems pretty.
That's...
Oh god, there is a bug in here. There's a bug in here. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, you can. I know you're so annoyed right now. I'm so sorry. I don't do bugs. I do not do bugs. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, my kid is on his way to get the bug.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna fight it.
All right. So 4 dice, you're good. Just hit the 4.
So I just hit the button, right?
You got it.
Did it hit?
No, you try it again. There you go. Oh yeah, that's enough. 17, bam, dead. You get.
So I get
2 blue XP tokens.
nice.
You get some gold, I think. Yeah,
Mhm.
2 gold. 1, and you get to keep that card as a trophy.
Cool.
And you are now on your last letter.
Okay, so I can go look at it now.
Yeah, you can look at your last, the last card there.
Okay, everybody shut their eyes since I have issues with this.
Yep.
Mhm.
And
Oh my
purple. That would be Nick. Let me go ahead and reveal next one.
Oh,
A wraith. Ugh.
Oh my
+1 combat
goodness.
die for each injury token you have. What's up with that crap?
what is that last thing? You get to re-roll one of the dice on your board?
Ooh, I'm sorry, what did you say?
Is it that last one? If you get 14 or higher, you get to re-roll a dice on your board? Is that what that's?
That means take an intellect action. So you get to
Yeah, okay,
re-roll. Yeah, re-roll one of your dice. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't think anybody wants this. I'm just going to discard that.
Okay. Getting 2 gold.
And get 2 gold, and I'm going to flip this die.
Okay, I am going to reveal a new minion by paying 3 gold because that's bullcrap.
What was it? I'm curious.
This wraith, +1 combat die for each injury token you have.
Oh my gosh, no.
I don't want to get injury tokens just to fight a wraith.
Right.
Drog. Roll 1 combat die. Add your current Constitution attribute. Score the result. My current Constitution is 9. Ooh. So I could gain... If I roll a 1 or 2... That would be... Wow. That's a sucky one, too. What the heck, man? Bullcucky. Even on a successful thing, I still won't get the trophy. So maybe I should just either buy something or replace that one again.
You use
I guess
XP
I have
do
to. If I went hunting, I kind of have to. I guess I'll spend 1, 2. I'm gonna replace that one. Try and find a different one that I like.
You
You can do that yeah.
I was gonna ask if you can spend XP for a mercenary, but I don't think you have enough.
Black. Okay, so I get +1 combat die for every 2 dice in your character class color on your character sheet. So I have 3. Oh, 4. So I would get 3 dice there. Alright, so I will do that. Roll. 11, I'll take it. Alright, so finally, 3 XP cubes. 1, 2, 3, and an honor token. And I get a trophy thingy. And I get to peek. At this point, I mean, does everyone have an L?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm just going to flip this. And then we can refer to it whenever. All players gain 1 combat die for each white die in their charisma row. Well...
Yeah.
Oh, I got lucky there. I have 1. Okay.
I have none.
Alright, so next is red. So... Bessa? Sandworm.
Really?
Well,
So I would get to add 12 to whatever,
yes.
basically?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
12 plus the one-sided die.
Yeah, but you still have to get...
15. You'd have to roll a 3
15.
or better to not get injured.
I think I'm just gonna discard something.
Okay. The cursed ring. I'm gonna take 2 gold. 1, 2. Alright, blue wizard. Hun?
Oh, wait, he discarded, right? So
Yes.
I have to take P.
Yeah,
Um,
at this point. My god. You can beat the
Right.
sandworm without rolling the die.
Right. You might as well.
double the number of XP you have, but it's 1 combat die, right?
Yeah, but you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 20. 20 plus
get to
whatever.
add 20.
You win automatically. You don't even have to roll.
Alright, I'll do it.
I'm just saying. And you also get to flip 1 die as a reward.
What?
That's,
I can't.
you don't have to. What are you doing over there?
Sorry, I was flipping to see them. Alright, yeah, that's fine. Alright,
All right. You get to look at the middle card.
okay. Wait, can I flip a die? Can I do that now?
Yeah, it says whenever you get that. Yeah.
Alright.
All right. So that's everyone. So I guess we'll take our tokens back, our cubes.
I need to look at this thing, the O.
All right, go for it. And I'll reset the table while we're doing that. New market. Whoops. Did not want to take that many dice. Let me just put them all back and hit the button one more time. There we go. And then... So what, Nick did that last time. So now Lily has to order them? Oh
yeah.
man, these are really low. Alright, yeah, so you put them wherever.
Oh, let me move my little... Okay, so obviously the one... Oh, I guess it doesn't matter where the one... Well, it does. 1...
I guess we should have kept track of how many banished fiends we had, because the 1 card here rewards you for that.
Oh.
You remember which ones you banished? There's 8 banished fiends over here.
I remember the ones that I banished.
Yeah. If you want to, if you plan on taking the exalted card, look through the. It's the one on the right, the far right. If you plan on taking it, just go through that discard pile and grab the ones that you banished, so that you can get points for it at the end of the game.
These suck. Hold on, let me look at my little card thing. Make sure I don't want to change anything around. I don't think I can. Oh wait, there's... No. Okay, no, it's fine.
Alright.
Oh, I get to go first too, don't I?
Yes, you do.
What do I need? I need... I suppose I could put a purple one up here. But that'll go last next time, won't I? No, I need a white there. You know what? Screw it.
Taking the Fiend of Temperance.
I'm gonna pay to get rid of it right now.
Ah, okay. Well, I'll just do you plan on? I'll just put it over. I'll put it in the discard pile. But if you plan on taking that last card, let me know and we'll take
I
it
haven't
back.
even really looked at it, but oops, I was gonna put that in the dice bag.
And
This
Hun.
one for every.
I'm doing the first one here.
Okay.
No, I don't have enough to buy it anyway, so it's fine.
Okay.
Put that here. Now, do I get to swap?
Did you put in?
Yeah.
Yeah, dexterity. Yeah.
Did
I
these
need a
not
gold
take-
and an XP for completing it.
And then Bessa, if you wanna. Hey,
I have to pee. I'll swap when I get back.
thanks for this information.
I'm really confused right now. I've put in how many in there?
What do you mean? What are you trying to do?
I already put 2 in there, and I had some in the
Yeah,
before that I put in there.
I don't know how many you started with. So, all
Great.
right. So you took that end one.
Just-
Okay.
Oh, I get to move my thing since I put it on wisdom, right?
Sure. All right. For me, 9, 10. All right. So I guess what I'll do is I'll take this 3 there. Take the purple 2 and put it on Constitution. I'll up my Charisma there by 1. And I get 2 gold because of my weapon. And Nick. Lots of choices. Red 1, purple 2.
Yeah, I'll just do that.
Okay. And now we do market stuff, and I think she's out. She's the first one up.
Oh, is she blue?
Yeah, she's blue. Two more rounds and we're done. Typically a game wouldn't take this long, but with 5 people that don't know how to play the game, yeah.
Yeah, I know. All our fault.
It's not your fault, I'm just saying.
Oh, I keep hitting the wrong button. I keep hitting my Windows key when I went to go look for it. What is an active fiend?
Fiends that you haven't banished yet. Like your Fiend of Burden is active.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't have gotten my other one.
Okay, sorry about
What does that little arrow on the 7 mean?
It's your turn, Hun, for market. What arrow on
Okay.
7?
Like on the honorable?
That
like an
means that
arrow.
you move. If you buy that, you have to move your alignment up by 1.
Oh, screw that.
How many more turns is there?
2 more rounds,
Okay.
including this one. Well, actually, not including this one.
Okay.
Really? Okay. Well, I'm a long ways off.
And what is this one? Oh. So this one says, 1 combat die for each attribute goal you've met on your character sheet.
Yes. How many colors have you matched? 1, 2,
Colors?
3. Or it says attribute goals.
What would it be? This thing, the wizard?
That's class.
Oh.
Or no, that would be for your class. Those are attribute goals. So,
Oh.
have you met your values yet?
I did some. I did the wisdom. I did the intelligence. I did the constitution,
Okay.
and I think I did the strength.
Okay. So that's what 4 plus your 1. So yeah, you can roll 5 dice on that if you wanted.
Is it 5 dice?
Yeah. Is that what you want to do?
Hold on. Thank you. 5 dice. 14 plus. Good. Oh, yeah. 5 dice.
All right.
Ready?
Go for it.
Oh my gosh. I'm nervous.
19 is a good one. So you got 4 XP and 2 honor tokens.
Alright.
So 1.
And a trophy?
Yep. You take the next letter, which is the last one, and you get to peek at that last card.
Okay.
All right. Purple. That'd be Nick.
I'll discard this one.
Okay.
And I'm just going to swap.
2 gold. I'm going to fight the nightmare, I think.
Nice.
+1 combat die for each value of 6 or 7. I've got 2 6s. So that's 3 dice. And I better roll better than an 8.
I have so many 6s and 7s.
11, I'll take it. Alright, so 3 XP cubes. 1, 2, 3. I keep this as a trophy, and I get to take the next letter, which is obstacle. Does everyone have O at this point, or no?
No.
No, okay, so I will look at this in private. No, I don't know how, but okay. Let's put it over here. Okay. All right. Who is next on the track here? Green. Lily.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I get to do something.
Yep.
Did you
Okay.
give me the 4 XP
I
for
did.
that battle?
I did.
Alright.
No, I don't like them. What was the one I was looking at? Oh, no, I don't want that. Okay, so this trimmer.
Yep. So whatever
So-
you're on now, on
That's
your alignment.
+3.
So you would then get 3 XP.
That's what I want to do.
1, 2, 3.
What do I do with this then?
Under your scrolls area, wherever this, yeah, like this revive, yeah.
Whatever. Oh, should they not be stacked?
It's up to you. There you go.
Okay.
Bessa.
I think I'm just gonna discard something.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to take back my cubes. Red, green. No, green is Lily. Purple is Nick, and blue is...
Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine. New market. New dice. Lily did the last one, so Hun, you get to organize these.
Oh, okay. Oh, it was.
What number is that? Oh, it's a 2.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you're fine.
Oh no. Rude. Okay.
All right. So, Hun, do you want to go first? Draft
Yeah.
first? Okay.
All right. I'm going to get the. Here. Wow. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I'm gonna get this 5.
Okay. And you get this Fiend of Inflation.
Yeah, sure. I don't even care.
Okay. Bessa. Taking that one, okay. Darn.
Oh, do I get a gold for that? Because it's a gold coin, gold die?
Yeah. 2 gold.
2 gold. Okay.
At this point, goodness. I could take the 1 down here. Okay. I'm going to draft this one. I get 2 gold. 1, 2. And 1. I can put that in Charisma. And I think that's... that gold die gets me 2 more. 1, 2.
Jeez.
Okay. And, Nick.
Alright, let's grab the first one.
Okay.
I'll do that one.
All right. And your gold.
Okay, so when I place that, I can use my int one, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's re-roll something.
Correct. Reroll anything.
And then take it. And
Yep.
it doesn't have to be up here. I can do it down here.
Yeah,
right?
you could. Yeah, anywhere you want.
All right, I'm gonna re-roll that one.
All right. Market phase starting with purple. 1 higher. Good job.
I'll try my luck with the bandit.
Ah, nice.
A weapon card, and it also gives me an extra dice, so I think I'll have 3.
So what, 3?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it. You got this. 11 plus.
Oh.
Nice. Okay, you got 2 XP and 3 gold. 1, 2. You get this as a trophy. That gives you the letter O. And does everyone have an O now?
Yes,
Yes.
I do. I don't. Does everybody else?
I think
guess I
everyone
shouldn't ask
does.
everybody.
So I'm going to flip this so everyone can see it now.
Oh.
Oh, I forgot to take this charisma action. What is this thing again?
You just get a charisma token.
Okay.
There you go.
What does -1 mean?
Whenever you buy a card from the market, it's one gold cheaper.
Oh,
You can also use a charisma token to get rid of a fiend.
interesting. Okay.
Okay. New minion. Wendigo. Roll 1 combat. Add your current strength to the attribute. Okay, so I've got what? 10, 13. 13 strength. So I could get an injury token. Wow. So 13. Well, no. Okay, 13. Okay, so I'd have to roll, even on a 1 combat die, I would get a 19 at most. I would get a definite injury token if I fought the Wendigo.
Yeesh.
Yeah, that's kind of nasty. Is there an item I would want instead? Actually, Okay. How much? Okay, that's 1. 2. That's odd. Okay. Gold equal amount of XP. I don't have. Oh, I have that much XP, really. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, nice. Okay. Immediately gain gold equal to the amount of XP you have. So I have 7. So I spend 2. So I'm gonna buy transmute, and I'll take 5. Nice. I know you're waiting for that.
I hate this game.
1, 2. I was looking at the armor one, but I'm like, I can get more if I do it this way.
Oh man.
All right.
This needs to have like hidden information.
No. I didn't even. I forgot completely about you. Bessa?
I think I'm gonna buy the chain.
I figured. Yep. That's good for you. And Lily.
Okay, this search card, if I buy it, does that mean I can... Is that, like, basically, if I want, like, one of my cards isn't the right color over here, if I want this green 3 to be a red 3, I can do that?
You can't... Yeah, so you can exchange a black 3 for a red 3. Every time you do that, you have to move your alignment token to the left by 1.
Oh, so I don't want that.
Not
Okay.
unless you want to move left.
Oh, hold up.
Or unless there's
Okay,
a way to, like, move you back.
Which there's not, so no. This Wendigo. If so, that's my strength modifier. So that... Oh, you mean that just the +1?
Yeah, so it'd be 11, 14, 15. 15 plus whatever you roll. So you would guarantee the middle result. With a 15, you'd have to roll a 5 or a 6 to get the best result.
And what is the... Oh, is that just flipping a die?
Yes, if you want to flip a die via strength, that's what that reward is. You can also spend 3 gold to refresh the monster and do something else.
Oh, what about that? There we go. This dispel. So that would be like, if I did that, I can get... If I spent
How many
the 3
skill
gold
cards
to
do you
get
have?
this, I have Revive and Tremor. So
Those
that
are
would be
scroll
6.
cards. Those aren't skill cards.
Oh, what are skill cards again?
The red cards that you passed up on because of the alignment thing.
Uh-huh. Never mind. So I don't think I want anything then.
Alright, I'm gonna jump off. I'll check y'all later.
Alright, see you, Kane.
Alright,
So you can.
yeah. I'll just throw one away.
Alright. Getting some gold.
Yeah, why not? You know what? I'm gonna screw somebody else's here. We're just gonna do that.
Okay. So you get 2 gold. And blue. That would
Did
be...
somebody already do it?
I did not.
Okay.
Oh, is that me? Sorry.
Yep, it is you.
Ugh.
I keep forgetting to take a gold every time I fill my row.
Mhm.
Oh, I probably forgot to. Oh well.
Well, go ahead and take one if you forgot. It's fine.
I am not sure if I forgot or not though. So I'm
I know I missed at least a couple, but oh well.
actually I don't think I did.
Yeah, go for it. Take it.
No, I'm saying I don't think I missed it because
Oh, okay.
I think the last one I filled was 2 turns ago.
Oh, sorry.
I'm going to how much armor does everyone have? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I don't think I have any armor.
No, you don't.
There's 8. You could have gotten more gold,
No,
right?
I have 3, so no.
I thought it
For
was
each other player.
All other
Yeah.
player. I'd have to count you, Lily, Nick, and Bessa only.
Oh, so not yourself.
All other players.
XP.
Yeah.
So it's 7 gold, right?
Mm-hmm. That's what you want. It's you buy it for 1, so you net 6.
What is that? A scroll card?
That is a scroll card.
Okay, never mind. Well, I could get. Yeah, I'll just get rid of this Fiend of Ignorance.
Okay.
Then. And.
I think she should have took that other last card, the one that had for the vanish, for the fiends or whatever.
I
You
know,
probably would have banked on that.
probably. Yeah, I'll buy that. So that's okay. So that's 3. No, that's 1 gold.
Right. Well, just keep that and take 6. If you earn 7.
All right, 6 gold then.
All right. Everyone get their cubes back. 4, 5, 6. I think this is the last round.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think so. And then we gotta fight something.
Yep.
I have a feeling that, I don't know. It's fine.
And I think it's Bessa's turn to organize dice.
I have no idea, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I think, yeah, Pony went last.
What are these fiends today? Right.
Bessa, you get first pick. Ooh, okay. Get this gold. Well, man, it sucks. Okay. I do want that. I want to swap those out. That would be 5, 4, 1. It's 9 plus... Oh, I just need a 5. Well, that means I have to fight the Wendigo. I could get an injury token.
Unless couldn't you just pay for it before?
I
you go to
could.
market phase?
I could. I have a charisma. You know what? I will take the blue 4. I'll just spend my charisma token.
I'm not trying to help you. I just.
No, you're fine. That means I have to go on a hunt.
A backpack card would be really good in the beginning.
Yeah, now
Yeah.
it sucks. Yeah. So my dexterity, I'm going to put there. I'm going to swap dexterity for...
Yeah, that
Oops.
would have really been awesome in the front at the beginning.
10, 14. Okay. All right. And I filled my last row, so I get a money. I also get 1 money, and 1 money. Okay. And Nick.
All right.
So I get a gold for completing that, right?
Yeah.
And then my action is I can reroll. I'm just gonna immediately reroll it, see if I can't get a 1.
Okay. Hun, you get to draft one of the
Really? Now I get a 6.
Ah, there you go.
It doesn't matter because it wouldn't have gotten it either way. But that it's whatever. At least I got the color right.
Mm-hmm. If that's what you needed.
Well, I would have liked to get the the number too, but.
All right, purple is first. That would be what, Nick?
Oh wait! If the new face value is higher than the original face value, gain 1 honor token.
Well, there you go.
So I get an honor token?
Yes.
Where's those at?
There you go.
Thank you.
So if I fight this Wendigo, if I get more than a 21, I don't get the honor, right? Or not the honor, the XP.
Correct. You would just, yes. But you would be able to claim the next token.
which
And-
means
and
that
flip
I would
a
get
die.
the benefit of it, right? I would get the benefit of like the hidden whatever the heck it is.
Correct.
I guess I'll do that. I have an 18 strength.
Wow. Okay. Well, there
I
you
get to
go.
add an extra die with my unholy flail, so I get 2.
Oh yeah, you've got this. So
So
Wait.
as long as I don't roll snake eyes.
I thought it was the. I'm confused because I thought that's not how that worked.
what?
Because I thought I just got my +1 on strength.
What are you talking about?
No, you get your strength score. Your
He
strength
has
score.
20 on
Are
strength.
you serious? Oh,
Right.
so
His strength
Yeah,
is
okay.
20 right now.
It's 20. What the heck? Wait, I'm stupid. Oh well.
No, you're fine. Yeah, you've got this in the bag. I'm just saying. You.
Oh yeah, so I can't possibly use that.
No, you
All
can't.
right.
So roll if you want. If not, just keep it. You get to
Yeah,
flip
that's
it.
okay.
Flip a die, and here's your A token.
I'm curious. I'm just looking.
And now
at
you
it.
can peek at the other
Oh.
one if you want.
That's why you said
Um,
15 for me. I got it now. Sorry, I'm stupid.
You're fine.
Did you, when you fight the boss, does that count as a
Oh.
hunt?
Take my...
No.
Okay.
So-
Oh, is this the next one?
That's the next minion. Green is next.
Combat die for every 2 gold dice, or for every gold dice. So I would just get 1.
One combat die for every 2 dice. Every 2 gold dice. So you only have one. Yeah. So you'd
So
only
I
get
wouldn't
to.
get any.
Right. You would roll 1 against it. There is a 2 in 3 chance you would get an injury token.
I don't know if I like that. Sorry, I'm thinking. Let me see. What are these other ones? Nope. It's gonna move my stuff. Wait a minute. So gain 2 stars for each attribute row with 3 dice of the same value. Oh, no, I don't have any that way. I did until I rolled it. But no, that wasn't an attribute.
Whenever you buy that, you will move your alignment.
Nope.
Just saying. Assuming you care.
Immediately change 1 die on your character sheet to any value.
By 1 or 2. But again, in order to use that skill, you have to move your alignment to the left.
For the Mirage?
Oh, for Mirage, no, you can buy that for 5.
Hold on, let me see if that would fix my thing. Hold on. No. Because that would make it 12, so no, that one. But if I did, I could make my 6 a 1. And that would make this, and I would get the 7, and if I have this as 7, that gets me something, right? I get the 2 stars.
Yeah, what row are you talking about?
The very top one.
Yeah, you would get, for power, yes, 2 stars. As long as if you put it as a 1, that would be a power 7, yeah. You could do that.
You know what? I think I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Wait, where'd it go?
So you're gonna do
Where'd it
Mirage?
go? Mirage for 5 tokens.
Alright.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm gonna let somebody else take those since I have issues with that.
Mm-hmm. And Bessa?
And I'm gonna change that to a 1.
Go for
How
it.
do I change
Hit 1. There you go.
I think I'm gonna get Exile.
Oh, get rid of all your nasty fiends. Okay.
Nice.
Okay. I am going to... 1 combat die for every... Okay, I've got 4 gold dice, so I might actually fight the giant serpent. There's a good chance I'll beat it.
That's 3? 3 dice?
Yeah, so 3 dice. 1 combat die for every 2 gold, yeah. Alright, well, with my luck. Bam.
Ooh.
13, and I... Good. Okay, so 3 XP cubes. 1,
Nice.
2, 3. I get an honor token, and I get the last letter. Alright.
Does everybody have the last lever now?
No, one person doesn't have it yet. I think.
Yeah, I don't
Bessa.
have it.
Oh.
And lastly, It's idly. You can fight a Tyrannosaurus if you want to. Tyrannosaur. For each market card you have with a cost of 5 or more. Oh, jeez.
That's just one. That's 2 combat cards, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, but they
This
have to
is
cost more than
market card.
5.
Yeah, so it's only this one. So that's +1 combat die. Or the default, and then this one, so it's only 2 dice. Right?
Which one are you talking? Which market card do you have that is more than 5?
When
That
it
you
says
own.
Oh. So any market card?
Yeah, anything
Oh.
you own that has a cost more than 5, which I
I
don't
thought-
see anything.
Alright, never mind. I thought they were talking about like
No, no.
Yeah, forget that. I'm gonna actually discard.
Okay.
So all of these are like
I guess I should peek at that. Not that it matters. I'll wait. I can't do anything else anyway.
So I'm discarding, which is an XP and 4 gold coins. Did you give me? You didn't give me any coins, right?
For what? No.
Just want to make sure before I grab any.
Okay. All right. I think that's it. I'm going to go ahead and flip the last card now, because we can't really modify anything at this point. Mind Assault. All players who met their Charisma attribute goal gain 6 XP.
Yeah, I tried. There was no way.
Oh, nice. I did. 14. Okay, so I get 6 XP. Anyone else meet it?
For what?
For charisma.
I did.
3, 4, 5.
Oh.
We're fighting
Oh.
the monster now. I revealed the last card, and it says...
Oh, so do we just have to count up those things now?
Well, okay, well, hold on. First, before we do anything, that Mind Assault. All players who met their Charisma attribute goal gain 6 XP. Who did
Yeah,
that?
I got it. I did.
I did not.
Okay, so...
So you don't have to have the token to get the benefit of the card?
You do.
Okay.
So Bessa would not be able to take the 6 XP because he didn't actually own the A one.
Oh, so I.
Oh, okay.
That sucks. Oh wait, no, I do own it.
You own
Never
it,
mind.
so you get to use it.
Okay, so 6
Yeah.
XP. 1.
I don't get any of them.
The blood pool, the player with the most gold gains 2 combat dice. Who has the most gold? I've got 19, 7, Nick has 18, 4, and...
7.
Alright, so I have the most, so I'm going to get 2 combat dice for that. All players gain 1 combat die for each white die in their charisma attribute row. I've got...
Wait a minute. Did
Uh-huh.
you get a code for getting the familiar too?
I thought so.
I didn't get that.
Alright, go ahead.
So we're tied.
Yeah, we're tied, that's fine. So I guess we'll both get it.
Yes. Okay.
That's fine with me. All players gain... Okay, so we'll battle one at a time. I guess we'll go...
Jeez, I'm gonna lose.
Now, I have a question. When you get to this, right, are you able to use XP to switch dice around so that it can comply with this, or no?
Well, yeah, I mean, you should be... I mean, yeah, I guess. I mean, did you... If you've got excess XP, you might as well use it. I mean, typically you would use it on your turn, but if you forgot to use it, then go ahead.
Okay.
Wait, use what?
Your XP to take extra actions. On your little card down there, it says spend XP gold. One of them is 5 XP to take an attribute action. So if you want to spend your XP to take attribute actions, go ahead. If you want to.
Oh. Oh, I see what you mean.
So if anyone doesn't like the way their board is set up, they can spend XP to take actions and move stuff around.
Oh, okay. So if I wanted to spend, you said an action card, so that's any of these actions here?
Yeah, like your strength, constitution, dexterity.
Okay, so I know that it seems redundant, but if I spend 3 to do that and move my 2 3s, or switch my 2 3s so the red one is actually where it's supposed to be.
Yeah, you
I
can do that, totally. Yeah.
Okay, that's what I want to do.
All right.
I have a quick question.
So you need
sorry.
5 XP. You have to spend 5 XP. So I'm gonna delete these 5.
Okay.
All right.
Well, that's what that was. That's fine.
Uh-huh. What?
So my question is this: it like after okay, so I'd like to spend. Now this is hypothetical. I don't really want to do this, but I just like real quick. I'd like to spend the XP to move. Let's say to switch these, right?
Okay, that's 5.
Yeah, that's 5. And then after we battle, once we get to scoring phase,
No,
can
no, you can't be no,
Okay.
you can't do that. No.
not even okay, not with XP. Okay.
Battle is it. Like once you're battled, game over. You
I
can do your XP stuff prior, but like
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah,
3.
I was just wondering.
Well, I have a question too, Vince.
Yep.
Like me and you are tied for the most gold, but if we decide to spend our gold for
Mercenaries.
extra, yeah, exactly. Does that count after the blood pool or before?
You can't spend. Oh, you can.
I would say it's. That's a good question. I would, just for fun, I would say just it is what it is now, and we both get the bonus.
Okay.
That's just that way. It's fair. Because I don't know without having to look on forums and stuff.
Yeah, it's okay.
But
8.
so is everyone done spending XP to move things around, or
Hold on. Wait, I'm not done yet. Sorry, I need to spend all this XP.
you don't have to?
So what else am I gonna use it for?
You can use them for mercenaries against the vampire. That's what I'm
We
doing.
could have used things for mercenaries.
Yeah, look on your little guide
I'm
card.
confused. What guide card?
The spend XP gold. Gain combat die. 3 XP.
That's what that was.
Yes, you can.
Oh man, can I change them back?
Change what back?
If you
And
want.
have my 5?
Yeah, if you
so
want.
I can have a combat thingy?
If you want.
That's what I want to do, because it wouldn't have mattered anyway.
Well,
Where did...
I put it back. So you want your 5 back?
Yeah, because it's either 4 or 5, and I would have had 5 on that one anyway. So I want my 5 back, so because you said I can hire things or get a combat die.
Mm-hmm. Yep. For 3 XP, you can hire combat dice. Or you can.
Wait, I want as many as those as I can.
All right. So group yours. You get 3 then. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. So on 3.
So while Pony is figuring hers out, I guess we'll get the rolling done for everything else.
So do I put these somewhere? Or...
Well, just keep them. We just have to fit one at a time. We'll figure out who's going to roll and how much. So Lily, I guess we'll start with you.
Okay.
You've got 3 combat dice with your XP. You've got 1 by default. Do you get any bonus XP? Any bonus combat dice per like the corrupted shrine? Did you have any white dice in your row?
No.
No. Okay. You don't have the most gold.
Yeah, I didn't get any of those.
Did you meet your charisma? No. Okay.
No.
So you get 4 combat dice then against, unless you have some other bonus I don't know about. You would
Not
get.
that I know of. I don't know what these cards do. These ones.
Oh, that's honor. You would add the dice, whatever your dice roll is. You add 2 to it.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll 4 dice against the vampire. Any 4s though have to be removed. That's what sucks.
So 4 dice, and then I just push it.
Yep. Okay, there is a 4, unfortunately. So we have to remove the 4. That gives you 11 plus 2 is 13. And 13 gives you 2 victory points.
Okay.
You're mercy. Yeah, okay, you're good. So what I would do is start a tally with your
tally.
Yeah, like type here. I'm just gonna type in, say, like, was it, you got 2 victory points for that, or was that 3?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I would like start at like a little ticker tape thing.
All right, here, I'll put mine there.
Because you're gonna be adding
And
up like 3 plus or 2 plus, whatever.
So 2 plus.
2 plus, yeah. So 2 plus, and then the rest of your score whenever we get to it. Nick, do you want to roll next?
Sure.
Okay. So you've got, what, 1 die for your mercenary? You're going to spend your XP for mercenaries?
No, I'm going to save them for rerolls.
Okay.
So I get 2 from the blood pool, right?
Yeah, so you get, let's see, 2 for blood pool. Did you get your, any combat, is any white dice in your charisma row?
Yeah, just 1.
Okay, so that's 1. Then, all players gain 1 combat die for each white die. 2, so you got 3. And did you meet your charisma goal?
No.
Okay, so you get 3 dice from the special locations and stuff. Plus your 1. That's 4.
For my flail, you mean?
Yeah, the flail was 5.
Okay.
Okay. Is there anything else that I'm missing? I don't think so. So you
I
wait.
don't think so. So do I get to spend the gold for mercenaries, or do
You
we say
can.
no to that?
You can. Yeah,
Alright,
go ahead.
So I'll get 3 more of those.
3 more.
5 a pop, right?
Right. So is that 8? 8 dice?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're gonna murder this thing.
I hope so. Alright, I think that's it.
Okay.
How did you spend gold to get?
It's 5 gold for a mercenary. You only have 4 gold.
I know, but I don't see that anywhere.
Oh, 35. I win anyways, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
35.
So I'm not going to waste time re-rolling stuff.
So
Okay.
you've got 8. Yeah, you've got 8 points there. So in that case, I would just start a little ticker tape thing like she did and put 8 plus. And then we'll add up your thing.
Oh, we
Yeah.
just have to add up the rest of the gold ones?
Yeah, the rest of the
Okay.
goals. We'll get to them. Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I can start doing that.
Um,
I know I lost, so it's
nah,
fine.
you're fine. Bessa, do you want to try? So what do you have? Did you complete? You have any white dice? No, and your charisma? No.
I don't think I meet any of those.
Okay. So you get 1 plus. Do you have any gold to spend on extra dice?
I only have enough for 1 more dice.
Okay, so that's 2. Anything else that would help you get more dice?
I don't think so.
Okay. So I guess try your luck with 2 and hope for the best.
1 and 2.
4. Wow. Okay. Do you want to try re-rolling with your XP? Like re-roll the 1, see if you can get at least 1 point. Up to you. Just hit R. There you go. That's what, 5? Okay. Yeah, it doesn't look like... Well, you got that honor, which is 6. Alright. So it doesn't look like you get any points for that. But it doesn't mean you're out or anything. Hana, you gonna fight the monster now, or what are you doing?
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to calculate. Yeah, I'll fight. I spent all this XP to redo my to use attributes.
Alright. So
So
delete.
Yeah.
Alright, so as far as fighting the monster, you've got 1 there. What else you got?
I have 17 gold. I'll spend all my gold. I might as well.
So that's 3 more. So that gives you 4. Plus 1 is 5. So that's what, 5 dice?
I think so. I don't know.
Alright, I'm just going to delete this stack and I'll give you 2 and change. Not that it matters, but...
I did complete my charisma. So was that an extra combat dice?
Yes. So that's what, 6?
And,
Oh.
Whatever.
Oh, I get
That's-
3 for the miscreant thing, too. I didn't even think that. Okay, my bad.
so that's 6 combat dice I have?
Yep.
Okay, I guess I'll keep these
Ah.
3 for rerolls. The 3 XP that I have for rerolls.
Okay.
Roll.
Okay. Yep. Go ahead. 4s go away. So that gives you 2, 4, 5, 11.
Gosh.
That's 1 point.
I'm definitely gonna reroll the 1.
But well, okay, yeah. You also have these plus 1s here, so that you actually have 13. But yeah, if you want to
Still gonna okay, use this XP to reroll the one.
4, which goes away.
No, I'll reroll.
Oh, your dice are gonna just disappear.
I'll reroll the 4.
You,
Can I reroll a dice that he removed? Or
after
no?
final dice, remove all 4s.
Probably not, huh?
No, that sounds like you can.
It sounds like a thing. I mean, yeah, go ahead if you want to re-roll the 4s, I guess. But
That's why I did my things with 4s.
okay, that makes yeah. I'm not gonna quabble
Oh,
over.
are we fighting something else after this?
No, this is it. This is it. This is it.
Just each other.
3. All right. So
Are we really?
9, 12, 15,
No.
17.
4 victory points.
All right, 4 victory points. So if you want to keep track of that via text, your text thing.
It's okay.
And then for me, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do have that spiked shield, so 4s will not be removed.
Ooh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then when it comes to money, I've got enough for 3. So 3 plus 5 is 8, and then another one is 9. And then charisma's 10. That's 12. I met my goal. I already got okay, so I got 12 dice coming to me.
12?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Between XP, gold, and the goals on top there. 44, I think I got it. So
Yeah.
I'll take the 8 points. Okay.
Turn that vampire into a fine mist.
I see that. All right.
Right?
So I'll help everyone out with their scores here.
I thought it was pretty easy. It's like the miscreant or whatever, the thing on the wisdom on the left, I got 3 because they landed there. And then for the haunted or the dex or whatever, I got 5. Or not 5, 3 because I had 5 of them. For the skilled points, I got 5 because I got 5 out of 6. Charisma was the only one I didn't get. Figures. And then I got 2 points for having 7 and 1 point for having 2 of the 3 colors.
4 plus 2. Okay, so my attribute goal sucked. Colors.
So I get a whole 16.
I got all colors.
Totally lost.
Class color. Okay, class colors. Any black dice. I'd get 4 for that. It's 1
Class
point.
colors.
Yeah, you see that on your bottom right says scoring. It says class color dice. It's a point for every dice that is your color.
What, on your board?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't count those either.
Yeah, go ahead and count those.
Wait, what? Say that one more time?
On the bottom right, it says class color dice. If you're blue, any blue dice you have is a point.
Oh, damn.
So I get another 3,
Yeah, there you go.
which isn't crap.
Don't forget you're familiar, too.
I just did that. I only have 19 still.
Don't forget your alignment card.
Don't you have 4?
Next.
Oh, no, that's green. Sorry. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh, you have so much... Nick, you're a pretty pink princess.
I certainly am.
1. And then it's 3. It's 3 points plus 1.
I just need help with the armor, knowing how much I get.
Okay, no problem.
What are these 2 and 3s? Lily? I'm just
Stuff
curious.
over
I think
here.
you get 6.
It's 3 for the little thing on the side here.
Nice.
And then
And
the card here,
7.
I have 3 because I got 3 of the. I got 4 of the. I've got 4 of the colors, so I got 3 of those.
Nice.
And then for the ranger, I got.
It would be 4 points. The plus 1, if worn, if for set. So if you had the full set, I think you would get an extra point for that. I could be wrong. I didn't take that plus 1 bonus on that because it says for set if worn.
Yeah.
But
So I get 4?
yeah, I would say 4. So you would.
Oh. I thought you got plus 1 for each.
I thought so too. I wasn't sure, so I didn't take the bonus. But
Mine might be one too high then, because I counted mine as 2.
okay. I'm not gonna quabble over points.
Yeah.
I think we all did very well. This is our first game with all these expansions, and did you guys have a fun at least? Did you enjoy it?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
what were
It was fun.
everybody's scores?
Huh?
What were everybody's scores?
Mine was 35-ish. Nick's was 35-ish.
I think mine was 34.
Yeah. Bessa's was 29-ish. I don't know what she's doing. What are you at, hun? She's still calculating.
I don't even know if I got everything.
Yeah, there's a lot to take in. I may have missed 1 or 2 on mine as well. But
I got the familiar colors. I got almost everything on the knight class except for wisdom. I got the 3
Yeah.
points for the lawful stuff.
mm-hmm. I know
I
it was
got all the colors right here.
nice. Yeah, the game would definitely have gone shorter with less players for sure. And again, we were new to it, but I think you guys did great. So
Oh, it's
Oh,
really
wait.
hurting my ears.
I got 6. Oh, I screwed
I
this up.
lost, so I'm pretty sure that I'm good to go because I've lost.
nah, you're fine. There was no winners or losers here. This was just to see if you guys would enjoy this kind of thing. You know, something D&D themed.
I got 26, I think. I may have missed a couple, but whatever.
Okay, no, that's fine. I'm not going to quabble over points or who won.
All right, well, it was fun.
Oh, thanks for playing, Lily. That was great. Hopefully you had a
Yep.
good time.
Yeah, I did. I really need to get this headset off for some reason. It's bothering me.
Yeah, I understand.
No worries. Have a good one.
But we have been doing this for 4 hours. So maybe
Agreed.
That's why.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's I enjoyed the game. My only complaint is it went really long.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
that if we play it next time, it'll be faster because you won't have to listen to me
Yeah.
explain it.
Unless somebody new plays.
Yeah, well, maybe.
This has the solo mode too, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
I'm so curious to see how that would fan out.
Yeah,
All right, well,
that
have a
sounds
good
fun.
night.
I can
Okay.
I can actually
Yeah.
do that on. I'll stream it or record a session of me doing solo. That way, you guys can, you know.
I would love to see that because
Okay.
this seems like it would be actually really fun to play solo.
It is. Solo was much faster when I was doing it myself earlier.
Cool.
Not to say it wasn't fun playing with you.
Yeah,
guys,
right. hmm
But it seems like a decent game that would translate well into solo.
Right.
I wouldn't mind watching you play this actually, just to see how it would work solo.
All right.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll stream it later or tomorrow or something.
Tomorrow.